Okay everyone, welcome to another Canal Gratis YouTube live session. My name is Johan.
And my name is Sarah.
And I'm Matilda.
And today we have a special Valentines guest in the studio. Big welcoming applause to Stefan Trumstedt.
Nice to be here.
Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
We've been waiting so long. You haven't been in the live and we've done this for a year.
Yeah.
But now you're here.
Perfect.
That's very good.
Perfect.
Guys, we have a very packed schedule today. Let me run you through it quickly before we begin. This is a pretty long show, and Sarah needs to shut off sound. And we have a live team who is out fishing on the ice. It's Tobias and his friend. They're out ice fishing. Meanwhile, while we're in the studio, so we're gonna cut back and forth to that team. We're gonna do open source lure creation today. We're gonna do 2 pig shad designs that you can later buy immediately in this instance and have them shipped to you tomorrow. So open source creation. Stefan is gonna make one special design and we can just sit back and look when he does it. And then you guys are gonna make a design together with Stefan. So 2 cool designs. Cool. Also, we're featuring the new BFT Instinct reel.
X7 low profile multi-reel.
We're gonna have a how-to and a Q&A about the reel a little bit later on, and that's also available for purchase right now in the Canal Gratis web shops. So a lot of cool stuff to buy, and as you know, if you shop for more than 1,500 kronor or 150 euros or whatever, it's free shipping. So check out the pig shads and the reels, and get a package thing, get them out of there. Also, we have a special price on the pig shads that we do in the open source. They're 99.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of technical difficulties with Tobias. YouTube's changed something in their code, so all of us had problems logging in today. It's very exciting, but he's out there on the ice fighting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, and already now start thinking about what kind of questions you have for Stefan during this show. He's gonna be here the whole day, and in a little bit we're going to go deep with Stefan and talk about old memories, how me and Stefan met for the first time, and why it has taken so long to develop this beautiful reel. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Now, let's see how Tobias is doing there. I can hear him huffing and puffing in the background here. Tobias.
Yes, hello guys.
Talk to us. What's happening out there on the ice?
Yeah, we have been here since like 7 a.m. and I'm fishing with Niklas Edström from Team Flytväst today. Yes. Actually. And we pre-fished this spot yesterday, and then I caught a 117 centimeter long pike.
We saw that. Congratulations, Tobias. Beautiful fish.
Very, very beautiful.
And that was the only pike we caught yesterday.
Yeah, but that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. But it was kind of strange because we fished in a very small, like forest lake with a lot of small pikes. And usually, Niklas fished there like yesterday, for like 2 or 3 days ago, and they caught they had like 20 flags or something.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
But probably it was like a big pike day or something. I don't know.
I think it's your energy, Tobias.
Did you have a question for Tobias?
No, I just wonder if you have feel anything this morning.
If I had, what did you say?
If you have feel any fish this morning, do you have any bite?
We have had 3 flags. But,
3 flags.
Yes,
and 3 flags means no fish, or?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Massa kontakter.
Yeah.
We are fishing with a very big bait fish. They are like 30 centimeters as well. So when there are like small fish, like 1 kilo pike taking them, it's very hard to hook them. So I think it's because of that.
So you're really going for big fish in this broadcast.
Exactly. Yeah, because we are fishing the same lake that we fished the first live show, and then my 108 centimeter pike, we looked in the belly and he had a big tench in its belly, so we are thinking they are the big ones. They are eating big bait fish here.
Okay. I see. What's the biggest pike from that lake?
14 kilo, and it's a very small lake.
Oh, that's a huge fish.
That's a huge fish, and also Jesper Wall fished here for like 2 weeks ago. And then he lost a very big one. He approximated to be around 14 kilo. and 125 centimeter plus.
Oh, that's nice.
And actually, we have a film on that, and I can email it to Sarah, and then she can broadcast it on the live show. You can see it later.
That sounds like a very good idea. So normally people we used to do this with also video, because we're a video channel. But right now, Canal Gratis is expanding. We're moving into the radio segment as well. So we're doing a test now. No, we're not. We're having technical problems. But I think Tobias is doing a great job out there explaining the scenario. Can you give us a little bit of can you give us a field view? Like, what is it? What's the situation? What's the weather? What's the ice? And what's the water condition?
Of course. It's yesterday the forecaster said that it should be snow today, but in fact there is no snow and there is some sun. I think it's like 10% clouds on the sky, so it looks like it's going to be a very good day.
Okay.
And and I really like to ice fish when it's sunny, because I think then the pike will have better hunting light and they are able to see the roach much easier.
Okay.
So therefore I prefer when it's sun outside.
What's the condition of the ice? How thick is it?
Yeah, it's between 12 to 15 centimeter thick.
Okay.
Yes, but close to the shore, it was kind of hard to get out here, because we had to walk on you swim from there, I don't know the English word, but brygga in Swedish.
Yeah, the dock.
Okay.
Yeah, dock. We have to walk on a dock to get out here, because it's like 1 centimeter ice.
Oh, they're weak in the edges close to the shore.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like
because
1
it
centimeter thick.
yeah. So you had to be. How did you get the camera equipment out there?
The only thing you care about, your camera.
Exactly, but I had the camera equipment in the sledge.
Okay.
And the sledge, it's like a small boat.
Yeah.
I've heard of some guys that didn't have a boat and they wanted to get out some roach cage. Then they took the ice fishing sledge and paddle.
Yeah.
In it and paddle out with the roach cage.
Paddling in the So
yeah, exactly.
Tobias and me had this conversation a couple of weeks ago, and I said, Tobias, you need to go, because Tobias is like our satellite. He moves anywhere in the country where there is big fish going on.
Yeah.
He's the hero.
But I have a final question.
Go.
How many rods do you use per person?
Per person. Right now we have 10
54.
rods, so it's 5 rods per person. But usually we use 4 to 6 rods.
Okay, that's good.
Depending on how big the lake is.
Yeah, but that's good. I like that, because for me, when people use up to 10 rods, it's not sport fishing anymore. For me, it's maximum 4, maybe 5 rods per person. That's sport fishing. You can move quickly and try different spots and so on, and you can control your rods. That's very important, I think.
Yeah, it is, and also it keeps you more mobile.
Yeah, of course.
You can, and when you ice fish, I know, Stefan, that you like to move a lot.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I like to have the static on the same place the whole day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can do different ways, but for me, to explore different bays and so on in some area, it's very interesting. And of course, if you have some bite and you believe in the spot, you should stay. But if you don't have any run or something, you call it flag. Then you must move to find new hungry fishes and so on. So.
True. Yeah, usually when I'm fishing very, very shallow lakes, I usually move around a lot. But when I'm fishing big pelagic lakes, there's no point in moving around.
Don't say so. You're lazy.
What's your personal best on ice fishing, Stefan? I know you don't do it so much anymore, but back in the days, what's your biggest ice fishing pike?
Yeah, it's an archipelago fish in around Stockholm. It's 14.8 kilo.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's the biggest ice fishing pike for me. It's a huge, actually. It was hard to get it up.
That's a big. Yeah. What's your biggest, Tobias?
13.1 kilo, 117 centimeters.
Yeah.
We had a question.
Yeah.
We had a question on the pike.
Yeah, he's catching. He's got the three biggest fish in the Canal Gratis crew. Yeah, and he's the youngest
good.
guy in the crew. Except for
Yeah,
Sarah.
we got a question on the pike yesterday. Did you weigh it?
Yes, we did. It was 9 kilo black.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Or like 9.01
Yeah.
or...
Who the hell asked that question?
And then we have another question from Fish on.
If you only post the centimeters, no one wants to talk about weight.
Okay, Johan.
Exactly.
Sorry.
How many rods are allowed in Sweden, and is there any limit?
There's no limit, but it could be limits in some like
Okay,
local area,
yeah.
but there's no general limits.
No.
You can have how many you want.
Yeah, but
Thank
I
you.
think actually in the archipelago you need some certain license.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't ice fishing everywhere in the archipelago anymore.
No, it's
like
under the
that.
trolling, the TDA waters.
Yeah.
With the trolling regulation in some parts of the archipelago, and those are limited to roughly around 3 rods, I think.
Okay.
But there are also the private lakes where there is no limit.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. So that's correct.
But usually when it's limits around here, it's like 10 rods per person.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So no one has that anyway. So
No, for sure. But I think it's fantastic in Sweden that there's not a lot of regulations. I mean, in many countries there are millions of rules and licenses to go through before you can actually fish. And it's good that in Sweden it's quite easy to get out there, maybe pay one license for some place and then fish. I think that's important for the sport fishing industry.
That's true. Another thing here, what kind of rod do you prefer? Do you want a stiff one or a soft one with whole
I
action?
really like the soft ones.
Yeah.
Because then I can feel the fish better in the when I'm setting the hooks.
Okay.
And also I think it's very much funnier to fight the fish on a very soft rod, and also it doesn't matter when ice fishing because usually the fish is very often very close to the hole and has to swim away with much line, so you don't need to have that really stiff rod to set the hooks. It's not necessary.
Yeah, you know, my thinking about this is this: if you have a soft rod, of course it's easy to set the hook, but when you have the big fish just under the ice, very near you, it's better to have a soft rod because then you if the hook is not properly set, maybe you can catch the fish anyway. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it with a stiff rod.
Yeah,
That's my thinking, and I believe I'm right there.
Yeah, also there's a lot of tension on the line when you have a heavy rod.
Yeah, when I used to fish a lot, I used actually braided line and a very soft rod. The last 3-4 years when I ice fishing a lot in the archipelago, testing lots of new baits and so on, I was fishing every weekend actually.
I must ask the rod, the 4.3, the 4.3 ice fishing, the BFT.
Yeah,
would you consider that a soft action rod?
Yeah, it's a soft action rod. BFT Extreme Ice.
Extreme Ice, that's the name.
Yeah, it's a really good rod.
Yeah.
Because when I started ice fishing, you couldn't actually buy a decent rod for that. So we actually made them of trolling rods. We took the tips of the trolling rods and made our own ice fishing rods in that time. Now you have lots of different to choose with. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's like that.
Tobias,
Yes.
Thank you very much for that start. I hope that... did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
No, you're there. Thank you very much for that beautiful start.
Thank you.
Keep us updated. We will have you in the background here. As soon as you have a flag or something, let us know and keep rebooting that satellite. And let me know if you can get the picture up and running. It will be so good to see you guys. But yeah.
Of course I will try, and then I will email the video also.
Yeah. Send it.
Do that.
Please do that. Send some videos through to the studio. And
It's a really funny one.
It is.
Yeah.
Looking forward. To
Okay,
it.
we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Okay, good hunting.
Yeah.
Sittfiske.
Thank you. Bye, Tobias. Bye.
I just have to say it was Affe Åberg that won this, what the pike weighed.
Top fans, Affe Åberg.
Yeah.
Super good.
He said it was me.
Affe. Careful.
Affe.
Affi's gonna be in the Pike Hero casting. He signed up, I think, for Pike Hero. Really looking forward to that. It's getting packed. I think we filled up on Friday and Saturday, and we're gonna close registration for Friday and Saturday like on Monday. And after that, maybe we're gonna have walk-ins on Sunday. We're working on that. So if you're thinking about Pike Hero, it's definitely final call to get 100% ticket to get on Canal Gratis.
Cool thing.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
All right, Stefan. Let's move on to you for a while here. Tobias is out there fishing.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some open source in a little bit and designing. But before we go into the colors and the pigs and all that, we're gonna have to start from the very beginning. Who are you and where do you come from? Where were you born?
Actually, I'm born north of Stockholm.
North of Stockholm.
Maybe you can take the ice fishing guys away.
Yeah, is it a little bit annoying to have them
Yeah.
in the background like that?
And I'm a guy who has, sport fishing is my life. I have been working with sport fishing since I think I started '92, like a store chief.
Let's go back to
Yeah.
where were you born? In Hälsingland.
No. It's Sollentuna.
Sollentuna.
Yeah. It's a couple of kilometers, maybe 20 kilometers north of Stockholm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're from and you lived here your entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did I say Hälsingland? You had a summer house up there.
It's my parents. They have a summer house up in Hälsingland, and they brought me there when I was 1 year old every summer, and I stopped going there maybe when I was 20 years old or so. So all summer long, I have been up in Hälsingland fishing.
Is Hälsingland the place where you fished for the first time? Like when did Stefan Trumstedt fish for the very first time?
Yeah, it was the first time. It was my father, Ove Trumstedt.
Ove Trumstedt. I've met him
Yeah.
briefly.
He was fishing a lot when I was much younger. Now he has stopped fishing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But he brought me, and I caught my first pike around 2 kilo up in a small lake called Stråsjö Lake up in Hälsingland.
That's where you caught your first pike.
Yeah. So, and after that,
Was it on a
stuck.
lure?
Actually, it was. He gave me a coarse fishing rod.
Coarse fishing, yeah, mete.
Yeah, and I was holding the rod with the worm in the water when he switched place,
Okay.
and suddenly, boom! I get the pike on that one.
Yeah.
So it was very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it big?
No, around 2 kilo.
Around 2 kilo pike. All right.
So
And did something happen? Like, so this was in your early years. How old were you when this happened?
I was maybe 5 years old. or
Around 5
something,
years old. Yeah.
So
And from that on, it sort of went crazy. Like, did you pick up on fishing immediately? Like, or how did it start building?
you know,
on?
it's. I think it gets serious when I was starting in the school, because then I met lots of people, and you know, we have still have this fishing club called Team Kisko, and
When did you form that team?
I think it was 85 or something.
And how old
84.
were you then?
Oh, you need to help me there.
Yeah. So you're born in 70. No,
65.
you're born 65.
Yeah.
So in 85,
Yeah, it's-
you would be around 20 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And somehow this Team Kisko, you know, we are about 15 people in that club, and it's still running. Of course, we don't meet so much anymore, maybe once or twice a year, but it's lots of famous guys from that club.
yeah. There's
it's like
some
that.
really big names in the Team Kisko, and it's fun that you still exist
Yeah.
for so long. You had that club for your entire adult life, so to speak.
Yeah.
But
It's
Team
like that.
Kisko was formed in your 20s something. What about before Team Kisko? Because Team Kisko is predator fishermen mostly, right? Or the team was formed for the
You
predator
know,
fishing.
we have. I mean, if it comes to me, I have my days when I just go for course fishing.
Yeah.
You know, specimen fishing. I was, you know, addicted to carp fishing for many years.
And because that was before in your teens, you were carp fisherman more than you were predator angler.
Yeah,
in those years.
In that time, you fish everything who swims.
Yeah,
It was like that.
it was like that.
And also you were hunting some needles
Yeah.
for big fish.
I heard that you brought carp fishing to Sweden, like really brought it here. Like you brought in the first bait alarms.
Yeah, but still it was some guys who has fished for carp before we started up here.
Yeah,
But I think I was,
pretty early.
I started a small company with my friend Mikael Bolognesi
Yeah.
that time, and
When you were like 18, 20 or something?
no, this was actually, I think it was around beginning of 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we brought ready-made boilies and lots of that kind of stuff
Yeah.
in for carp fishing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
this was
and
still in
actually
the
I
90s.
had the Swedish record not so long for grass carp. Yeah.
Yeah, you were really doing it back then. And I know that you fished all these different species and that it was a really big thing for you. And somewhere along the ride, some of the brands that you have today were actually developed in the carp era. Like BFT.
Yeah, but that was our company name, Big Fish Tackle.
It was the company name.
Yeah, and it was mainly for specimen fishing. Of course, it was some. We did some very famous rod at that time, Pike Furusun, 11-foot rod for serious pike fishing, and so on. So it was specimen hunting, and specimen means hunting for big fish on different species. So.
Did you drive the carps around and move them to different lakes and stock them and fed them?
Johan,
yeah.
you're not allowed to do that.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so don't answer that.
It's like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it was Musse and Mimmi and all those carps back in the days.
Yeah,
Yeah, those were the names.
Musse.
Musse, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch Musse?
No, but I have caught Mimi a couple of times.
Yeah. What about Fanta? Was the carp named Fanta?
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. Okay.
I don't remember.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are these carp still swimming out there?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Carps
actually.
can get very old.
Yeah, but somehow, at that time, you didn't find carp swimming around in lots of lakes up here in the middle of Sweden. In Stockholm, actually, maybe you had 2-3 waters only. One was in Djursholm, and one was in you could call it Solna or something. And I managed to get license to fish there because you couldn't. And of course, some fish from this water may be swimming some other places now.
When you were in school and you did all this fishing, and I can imagine you skipped class a lot to go fishing.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I liked the school. I was there all the time because my friend was there.
What program were you on? Like for the high school, you can choose different direction things. What were your
4 years technique?
Technique? Okay.
Yeah, because my father he was a computer guy, and he said to me that this is the thing for you.
Yeah.
And I did it for 2 years, and then I quit actually.
Yep.
So.
You jumped out of school.
Yeah, and
to do what?
Yeah, start working.
Start working.
Yeah.
Where?
I start working and take care of in a big supermarket.
Yeah. In the store.
Yeah, in the store. And then actually I jump on the school again to finish it.
Was that the store when you were playing with the land hockey stick, shooting fruit?
Yeah, we can take that someday.
Så var Trumstedt. Yeah. So you worked at the store and sorry, I was interrupting you. During the time, it was just store and fishing back then. How old were you then? 18-ish?
Oh, yeah.
Before Team Kisco or after Team Kisco was formed?
It's after.
It's after?
Yeah.
All right, so it's in your 20s. So you're doing all that stuff and somewhere along the run, you stop working at that store and start working in the sport fishing? When did you first start working in the sport fishing industry?
It was like this. Actually, I get my first child,
Yes.
Emily Trumstedt,
Emily Trumstedt.
and I quit my job in the supermarket.
Before you have a child, you must meet
Ada.
Eira,
Yeah.
your wife.
Yeah.
And I have to interrupt you and ask you, how old were you when you met Eira?
Oh, you and the age.
It's Valentine's Day, so
Yeah, I know.
you should know
Talk
this. She's
love.
probably watching.
I think it's 29 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where did you meet?
in the supermarket.
In the super. She
Yeah.
worked there.
Yeah, she start work there.
Yeah. Did she work with in the deli?
What do you mean with that?
She worked with fish.
No, meat.
She worked with meat.
Yeah.
And now she works with fish.
Both.
She works both meat
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fish.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And
you met there at the supermarket.
Yeah.
I heard there was a story where you took her out on a date and it ended up with you eating tulips. The flower.
Maybe it's some true about that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. But you forgot.
Yeah, but
Okay, so you met
if
her.
we go back to how I start working with,
Yes.
with sport fishing,
Yeah.
yeah, we get our first child, and then I start driving a truck,
Yeah.
and every lunch I visit the tackle shops, and suddenly they asked me for a job. It was on Barra Sport Fishing, so I start working in a new store,
Yes.
and it actually still running
Yes.
with another name.
Vallalavägen.
No, it was on Söder.
On Söder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now it's an other owner there, and so on.
Yeah. So you got a job. You were working as a delivery guy, driving the truck,
Yeah.
and then you got a job. And was it Baramord who offered you the job? Was
Yeah.
he the guy who had the store back
Yeah.
then? Yeah. A very young Baramord.
Yeah, and it was 92, I think, and we were a really good team there.
Yeah.
You know,
Who was it?
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, it was me. It was Per Lindberg.
Per Lindberg, who is, we should slow things down. These are big, heavy names in the Swedish sport fishing industry. So Berra owns the store, and
Yeah.
he hires Stefan Trumstedt, who is now
and
Pike
Per
legend.
Lindberg was working there when I.
Per
start-
Lindberg, who is formal division manager of Nordmark.
Yep.
And,
And then it was Janne Teukler,
Janne Teukler,
a specimen guy and a really good guy.
Team Kisko.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And Hasse Dovling, also a good guy.
Yeah.
And then it's Henrik Sandahl, who is now one of the owner of
Söder Sportfiske. Very
Oh,
good tackle
yeah,
shop in
yeah,
Sweden.
yeah. Also really, really good guy and good fisherman.
Yeah, he's a Pike legend.
Yeah,
I say
he
you're
is.
one of the guys. And he did carp fishing back in the days with you too?
He did everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
It's
still
like-
hang out and go fish with him?
Actually, I haven't done it. They did a movie 1 year ago, and I was there and so on. But I know him a lot,
Yeah.
and we do business together and so on. So
Must be fun for you guys as you are now 50 plus.
yeah,
Looking back, Henke is not, but I think you're a little bit older than Henke, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
And now looking back at the industry, at all the kids growing up doing exactly what you're doing, but doing it their way,
It is.
I can imagine. I'm looking forward to that day myself.
Long way to go.
Yeah, it's I got a couple of years before I'm there, but I can imagine staying in one business for so long that you both have done,
Yeah.
and still have a very good reputation, and still working very. You
I
still,
hope so,
Yeah,
anyway.
you still do, and both of you, all of you are still working very aggressively in the very frontier. You never stopped off this front.
No,
'Cause
but you
in
know
the store
what?
in Berra, you were the really front. Like in Sweden back then, like you said, you guys, you were the shit. I mean, I wasn't around when this went down, but I heard that when you released new lures and you had events at the shop that there was a waiting line outside to actually get into the store, and Berra would run around and serve coffee in the line,
Yeah,
so people wouldn't go
actually
home.
it was crazy,
Yeah.
and I was really scared, you know, because when I was coming to the store, it was guys who was sleeping
Yeah,
in a bag
Yeah.
to be first in the
Yeah.
store,
yeah,
and the lineup was so long, you
Yeah.
can't imagine. But you know, you didn't have the social media, and he was advertising so hard in the sport fishing magazine, and it was an event.
it was. Yeah, it was a
and
really
actually,
big thing.
we had one guy in the door, 5 in, 5 out,
Yeah.
5 in, 5 out, because it was smacked
Like a
in the
guard
store.
standing there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
That's
you
cool.
know, people. I take this and no, it's mine, and it
they were fighting over the stuff at the shelf. Yeah,
was crazy.
yeah, and back then it wasn't credit card, it was cash.
Yeah, cash,
So you
cash.
probably guys had to swim.
Yeah, you need to go to the bank twice that day.
Och banka pengar. Amazing.
What a problem.
One of the things that has changed during your time in the sport fishing industry is the fact, the phenomenon of this physical sport fishing shops. It still exists, it's still a hangout, and it's still high status for some of the stores to build characters and meet with their fans. But back then, we didn't have social media. So the only way to retrieve valuable sport information, to see and hear your sport fishing profiles, talk about sport fishing, was to go into the tackle shop.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. And also in that time, you know, if you want to know the latest, a big fish or whatever, you need to go to the store
Yeah.
or wait for the next issue of sport fishing magazine or
Yeah, it was
something.
magazines then.
Otherwise, you didn't know anything.
No, it was the only
Maybe you can
channels.
call your friends and, oh yeah, it's a room.
Yeah,
they
from a
call-"
phone booth
Yeah.
in Gamla stan.
Yeah, but now,
That you had to pay for. Coins.
Weird back in the days.
Yeah.
I need to say
Please
this.
do.
You know, we heard a rumor of a really nice lake called Härsjön in the southern part of Sweden, and they had really big breams there. And me and my friend Lasse Take there, we said to each other, yeah, we must go there and try this lake out. And we look at the map and so on, and we find the Härsjön, and we went down there and pick up the gears and start feeding the fish and so on. And suddenly it was a guy coming along, and I asked him, do you know where they're sitting fishing for the big bream here? And he said, yeah, you don't have any bream in this lake. What? No, it's no bream here. And we start to look at the map again and find another Härsjön. So we were on the wrong lake.
And
You know, just pick up the things and go maybe, much
long
further.
way,
Yeah.
other direction.
Crazy.
We've all been there. Björkvik is one of those too. Yeah, you should be careful. There are many Björkviks out there.
Yeah.
All right. So you're at Berra's sport fishing store, and everything is going well. And you and Berget Bergander
Yeah.
are really starting to fishing the archipelago.
Yeah, but we did that since 89 or something.
Yeah,
So.
and this is the Berra store is 90-ish.
92.
92
Yeah.
something.
And you know, in the 90s, of course, it was lots of pike fishermen that time, but it was not the coolest thing to do.
No.
You
It
know,
was considered
when
a
a
junk
sea
fish.
trout fisherman was walking into the store, that was cool.
That was cool.
really, really cool. Oh,
Can you imagine that sea
He-
trout fishing being
he's
cool?
a sea trout fisherman. And on
What was the coolest brand in sea trout back then? Like, don't
you know,
remember?
No, I don't remember. Yeah, and you know, of course, when it comes to fly fishing, it was Loop.
Loop, yeah.
Yeah, they own everything
Oh
at that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And yeah, but it's if we go back to the pike fishing, it was only one lure on the 90s, salt.
Salt. Yeah.
Swedish made lure by Peter Afrolén. He owned the market on that time.
It was huge.
And it's still a good lure.
It's still a good lure.
Yeah.
And did you have a favorite color? For the salt?
Yeah, the papegoi.
The papegoi.
Yeah.
And that's the lure that you caught your biggest pike on spin fishing so far, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And what's the weight?
16.6.
16.6. Stefan's biggest pike on his salt.
Yeah. In the
Papegoi.
near the Fursund.
Ja. It's either there or Blekinge when it comes to you. So you guys were selling the salt and pike fishing was slowly starting to climb in the early 90s, am I right? And started moving upwards.
It has always been big, but you know, I think when we did Pike Fever, it really exploded.
Pike Fever. So Pike Fever. Now we're at 96.
No, we just stepped forward to 2003.
2003. Yeah, that's right. 2003. Something weird happens. You have stopped working by then at Badass.
Yeah. And now I'm working for Catch with Care.
Yep.
Since I started there 2000, and we start to promote jerkbait fishing.
Yeah.
And we start to import lots of American baits, like the pig jerkbait and lots of other brands. And
how did you? You're the owner of Catch with Care.
One of them.
You're one of the owner. Who's the other owner?
Leif Collin.
Leif Collin.
Yeah.
And he's a background figure. Like we never get to see him on Strike Pro TV or there's.
No, he's a guy who likes to fish, and he was running a computer business with his friend, and on the side they do some sport fishing business, and then they asked me to join the team and try to make something happen here, and after a while with some luck and hard work, we managed to build up the tackle business.
You started in a garage, like actually in a garage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You didn't have a toilet.
No.
No. Yeah.
I need to go out.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but
how did you meet Leif?
He was suddenly he went into the shop I worked in.
He came in one day.
Yeah, and we started to talk with each other, and he tried to sell some nets for me.
And back then you didn't work at Badass. You stopped in another shop in between.
Yeah, now we jump a little bit
Yeah.
here, but I in that time I was working in Trumman Sportfiske,
Yeah.
and the owner was Leif Engström.
That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
So you worked at Badass and then you quit. How many years did you stay with Badass?
5, I think.
5 years, and then stopped and worked with Leif Engström. And
Yeah.
Leif Engström is why we want to get that in there is because it's been a big part of your
Yeah,
pike
you know
fishing.
Leif Engström, for me, he was a legend, still is. I had read his famous book about pike fishing, and he was a pioneer because he started to import. He was the first guy who import Lowrance Echo Sound from US, and Minn Kota and so on, and yeah. So when he asked me to join him, I was really I get really proud.
Yeah. So he was starting a store and you joined him and you got to work with your pike mentor,
Yeah.
so to speak. And still to this day, when you and I are out fishing and we talk about where to go, sometimes you drop some of the comments from his books or his ways of fishing. Like sometimes you tell me like, Johan, 80% of the pike is standing on 20% of the area.
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's
bay.
true.
Yeah.
Normally it's true.
And then I look at him and he goes, Leif Engström, and I go, oh, okay. Some of the knowledge that he built for pike fishing passed on to you, and it's passing over to all the other guys out there who's out there fishing now.
Yeah.
He's wrote a book,
Yeah.
a couple of books.
No, just one.
Just one. They actually call him, to direct translate it to English, he will be the pike doctor.
That's his nickname.
That's his nickname, Gäddprofessorn. And Fiskesnackforum in Sweden is known as Old Firehand. You've probably seen him there. And the book, do you remember the name of the book?
It's in Swedish. It's Gäddfiskarens specialknep.
Yeah.
It's the pike fisherman's special skills or something. And it's a legend book.
Do you still believe that you know it covers the most of it in that book?
No, you know when he released that book in that time, it was really good. But now you know everything changed and people get more and more skills. So if somebody should write same kind of book, you have more to go there. Yeah.
Some things have changed.
Yeah.
The habitats of the pikes are different. They don't maybe.
Yeah, and the knowledge is much higher today. It's like that.
The general knowledge, like people know more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you quit that job also and moved on to working with Leif, and you start this company. You join his company, Catch with Care.
Yeah.
And now we're up to 90 in the end of the 90s.
No, I start 2000.
2000.
Yeah. So
2000.
I have been working for Catch with Care now in this is 16 years.
16 years with Catch with Care.
Oh shit! The time goes.
Yeah, I know. Please, someone stop it.
But I'm still. That's the most amazing thing. You know, I'm still so hungry for pike fishing, and I like my job. And I really want to get the big fish and learn more about pike fishing and so on, and I do it all the time. So actually now I have started fishing more pelagic and river fishing and so on to improve my skills. So I like it a lot.
There's many segments of pike fishing, and it never goes boring with you. I know that.
Never quit.
Yeah, you never quit. And so you start with Leif, and a couple of years into you guys running Catch with Care, you move out of the garage, and someone thinks of the wonderful idea of bringing jerkbait fishing to Sweden, because everyone is doing spin reels, salt fishing, and all those lures. But you guys were presented to the jerkbait fishing. I want to talk a little bit because that's how most of our viewers know you. This is when Stefan breaks off from the, let's say the niche guys, the frontier of the sport fishing guys, and go and reaches out more to the general public. That's when and also when pike fishing hits the general public. Yeah. Really, what happens?
Yeah, what happens? You know, I read about lots of nice catches on jerkbait, and you know, David Lundqvist, and also Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah, and Torbjörn Odén.
Yes.
They caught some nice fish on the pig jerkbait. And you know, I get interesting on that, and I said to Leif,
the pig jerkbait, you say. I know you brought some. Could you hold it up, because not everyone actually knows today what the pig jerkbait is.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen
No.
it? This is a legend. This is one of the first jerkbait glider that was
introduced,
presenting in the tackle shops in Sweden.
Ever in Sweden, yeah.
So lots of big fish has been caught on this jerkbait. Yeah.
And it was originally from US.
Yeah, it was made and from a company called Odyssey Lures in US, and actually after a while, Catch with Care bought the.
And what made you go for this lure? Like, why did you buy it? Why did you?
Yeah, I liked it, and I saw that they have caught some really nice fish, and Bob Meshecomer, a very famous and legendary guy musky guy from US, he made a pig movie, a pig movie
about the pig.
Yeah, and you know, they caught lots of big muskies on it and so on, and yeah, I need to try it, and of course it was tough in the beginning.
Yeah.
But
You mean
suddenly,
tough catching or tough selling it?
yeah, both tough selling it, tough to learn how to use it and so on, because this is not an easy jerkbait
No.
to use. But if you use it properly, you catch lots of nice fish on it. And yeah,
It's
Then
got
we-
a very special movement to it.
you can like all gliders and jerkbait, you can fish them on many different ways.
Yes.
It's like that.
So you started selling it, and also so it was selling decent, I guess, and then all of a sudden
It's not so decent. You know, it was. You know, of course, the Castrate Care Company was around Stockholm and so
Yeah.
on, and we made we sold a lot in the Stockholm area, but not outside.
No.
You know, it's people didn't know what it was, and it was quite expensive, handmade from US.
Yeah.
Suddenly it was cost over 200 Swedish crowns. So, yeah, but
was a lot of money
Yeah.
in the early 2000s also. So
but it
it moved.
And something here, you know, in that time everybody was fishing with salt, and you know, I think lots of the pike learned that don't eat that, and in Fursund the pike fishing was kind of slow.
What do you mean they learn? Like
They don't actually, they are not smart guys, but if they bite a certain lure too many times, something
they're gonna
is-
associate that with
Yeah.
pain and or
Yeah,
not
and
so
maybe also the fish start to choose other places to stay, and that means that the fishing was quite slow that time when we start selling the pig jerkbait, and suddenly people goes up there and they could fish on new spots and so on, and bam, lots of 10 plus pike was caught on this one again.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Then you moved on to the Buster Jerk.
Yeah, that
And-
was our that was a hit.
Yeah.
You know,
How did it happen? How did you create it? How did you stumble? Let me also be. You can stop. I'm just gonna quickly say. Could you guys grab the coffee pan? Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna need a lot of
Refill?
coffee. Thank you.
It's good.
Normally,
yes,
we fill up the coffee mugs when
Yeah.
we're broadcasting the live stream from the ice. But since Tobias and the boys are out there, actually, we're gonna do a quick stop, see how they're doing it.
yeah, but
Tobias,
it's quite.
Yes.
how are you
quiet.
doing out there? Are you catching anything?
Yeah, we caught a pike.
Yeah.
for like
We have a
5
picture on
minutes
it
ago.
here.
Is it a big one?
Yeah, quite decent. It's not huge.
Actually,
not very
it's
big.
I'm bringing it live for the viewers now. You can see it in the down left corner. Here's the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Well
nice
done.
one.
Decent perch. Pike.
Good.
Well done, Tobias.
Thank you. But
So you haven't got the picture up and running?
no, I haven't.
No.
I've tried everything.
Yeah.
I think there's no.
Keep trying. I got mine to work, so I'm sure you can get yours up too. We'll come back to you. Did it eat one of the big roaches?
Yes, it did.
It did. Beautiful
So-
fish.
Is it the roach that you sent a picture on?
Yeah, exactly. Not
Okay.
not that one, but
Not
it's
that
in the same,
same
size.
size.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very good. We'll be back with you in a second again, Tobias. Just keep doing what you're doing. Try to reboot that computer and get our picture going.
Yeah, okay. I will try.
Talk to you soon.
Super cool.
Super duper.
Yeah, that's super cool. They're doing it out there. That's a decent fish, actually.
Yeah.
Did you get some more
It is.
coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Matilda is fixing more
Yeah.
coffee.
Okay.
Where did you find the Buster Jerk?
Yeah, it was. You know, at that time we Buster, Torbjörn Buster Odén was working in the company.
Yep.
And one day he was coming with a couple of gliders that he has found. I think they were made in Holland or Belgium or something.
Yep.
And it was flat gliders. And he said, this kind of jerkbait, it's very easy to use and they catch fish. So we went out testing it and all of us liked it. And we
Where did you go and test it?
just in Stockholm, just to see how it
Yeah.
how it moves, and then we asked Strike Pro that we do business with the Strike Pro factory in Taiwan to make a similar bait, and they came up with with a bait with different weights, and me and Buster was testing it out, and chose one sinking version. And then I said to Tobias, who has the nickname Buster, that we call it Buster Jerk, because he was the guy who came up with the
it was
idea.
his baby back then.
Yeah.
Speaking of Buster, so a question: do you still fish with him? Someone wonders in the comment
No,
field. No.
I don't. I actually don't fish with him anymore because he don't work with us anymore. Now he works with Diva. Of course, we still are friends, and we meet each other on the shows and so on. But we don't fish anymore together. Maybe in the future. I hope so, Buster. I hope we can fish again.
So you named the lure Buster, and then you started fishing with it. Actually got it into production, and you started fishing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
one day.
and we order our first batch autumn 2003. I think. Yeah. And we sold it out directly, and people start catching fish. And then the spring 2004, me and Buster went down to the southern part of Sweden and get lots of big fish.
Yeah. And you guys, you and Buster, you were out fishing, and you came in contact with Gäddfeber, and now we're getting to the rocket here.
Yeah,
what happened? You have the Buster Jerk, you got your Strike Pro CVC thing going, and all of a sudden the moon, the sun, everything just comes into play, and Stefan hits I think the most fantastic pike fishing ever been caught on camera.
It's like this. I really want to give credit to my friend here, because normally I always went down to the southern part of the archipelago fishing early spring with my best friend and team member Micke Berget Bergander. And in this time I couldn't join him, so he went down there with another friend, and he called me when me and Buster were packing lots of stuff for the stores in the warehouse. He called me up and said, "Hey Trumman, you need to fish. You need to come down here. We have so good fish, you can't believe it." And I said, "What?" Yeah, we have caught 8 fish over 10 kilo. I don't remember how many, but I know it was maybe more than 8. But they caught so many fish, and they didn't have any echo sound or something. They just hired a small boat, went out there, and they find the fish, and then they need to go home. So I said to Buster, we need to stop working and drive down there. And I called the guy who runs the place up and asked for if we can come down and fish, and said, "No, you can't." What? No, we have some hunting going on here, so this day, so you need to wait. And I know you need to be on the right spot on the right time, and now it was the right time, so I need to force this. So I call again and I said, "Please do an accept. I need to fish here." And he suddenly said, "Okay, you can come." So I said to Buster, "Stop everything, pack your things. Tomorrow morning we're going." And we come down there, and of course the north wind was coming down, and it started to snow a little bit, and it was a shitty weather, and I was thinking, oh shit, now the fishing is spoiled again. But actually it wasn't. We went out there on the same area where Berget and his friend was fishing, and we had brought echo sounders so we could actually see everything. And we put down the anchor. I think it was a 3 meters edge or something, and then we didn't move until lunch. And I think we caught 43 fish on this spot, and lots over 10 kilo. And then I just come up with an idea, because I have talked with John Yelsten, before. He runs the Big Fish Sweden now. in
Lake Sibo.
Lake Sibo. And me and Sean, we were talking about to do a jerkbait movie. And now I call him up and said, now you need to come down here. The fishing is so good. And he said, I can't. I do some Stadskampen or whatever. So, but he managed to fix another filming guy who called me up and said, yeah, I'm flying down to Malmö. Can you pick me up? And I said, yeah, no problem. So I drove my car in the night, pick him up, and he could start filming with us the day after. And yeah, that's Gerd Feber.
And then you kept on catching for 3 days. Was it 3 days in total?
Yeah, the filming was 2 days.
Yeah.
But
you had 3 days of fishing.
So
And you caught 22 pikes over 22 pound in 3 days.
Yeah, that's correct.
2 of them were 15 plus.
15 plus kilo fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we caught 7 fish over 13 kilo.
And then you film that. You have a good laugh about it. You go back home, and you start editing the material.
Yeah.
And 1 year later, 6 months later, 1 year later, there's a DVD called Pike Fever released.
That's true.
Yeah.
From the beginning, it was just, it's a long time ago. We start with VHS
Yep.
tape.
Yeah.
It was like that.
I know.
And
the
then-
first Pike Fever was on VHS.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay, and
And of course, I in my mind, I did this because, of course, it's fun, but also to promote the new technique and the buster jerk and the rods and everything. But I didn't know it should be so good.
Yeah.
It
I am
was-
actually thinking I could find some quick footage. I think someone stole your footage and put it on their YouTube channel. So since you are the rightful owner to that, and with your permission, we'll steal it back and show actually some couple of clips from that video. I think this would be a good time to do it. You keep talking a little bit of what happened to the market for Buster Jerk after that, and I'm bringing up the video.
Keep it on my computer.
After this DVD, everybody wants to start jerkbait fishing, and of course, it was a new technique, and everybody was buying a 6-foot stiff rod, and nowadays, when you jerkbait fishing, you can use up to 8-foot rods, but in that time it was 6, maybe 6.5-foot stiff rods.
Hey,
And
when you're on the subject of rods, let me just do this real quick.
What?
Stay where you are. Hold that thought. You know what I have lying around in my office?
Yeah, I know, lots of things.
Jesus.
The audience should see how many baits and rods and reels and everything is there.
Why don't we bring it in? Because I actually have it. This
What?
is the #1 Pike Fever rod that you actually used down there. I have it.
Is it that rod?
Is it the one? Yeah. Don't you see?
Yeah,
Is it the one?
it says Trumman here.
Yeah. And it says also the
How do
#1.
you get it?
You gave it to me a couple of years ago.
I did.
Yeah.
Can I take it back?
No. we did a Canal Gratis raffle where we raffled it out, but no one claimed it. And
Okay.
I told you about it, and it's been sitting in my office ever since. And
This is actually the first prototype for Piglet
yeah.
6.6, and it's handmade by Daniel Palush. And actually nowadays it's a little too weak for me. I missed lots of big fish with this rod, but it was oh shit, I get flashback when I see this one.
It's amazing that we have it here.
I didn't remember you have it.
Oh, I got so much stuff packed in here. This is-
Piglet rod. Oh Jesus. That's good. Okay.
It is actually,
Put it
and
in the background.
in a second, this is 240p for some reason. Guys, when you steal somebody else's videos, make sure you do it high quality, so that when we steal it back,
It's good.
It works. Like, what is this? Okay, let me see if we can get some sound. Okay, guys, we're just gonna do a quick stop here, and we're gonna actually bring up the actual movie that we have been talking about this morning. And we're gonna put ourselves down there. Hope you guys got audio and visual. Let's see if we can do it.
En 10 det med. Det är ännu större.
Here we go.
Yeah, and I remember.
Det är ruskigt fint.
Att någon gång i livet fånga en fisk, det är något som de flesta sportfiskare drömmer om. Men under en helg i slutet av mars hände det otroliga. Stefan Trumstedt och Torbjörn Rodén var i skärgården och fiskade just när gammelgäddorna var riktigt på hugget.
When I got this video, I think I saw it like 3 times every day for 2 years.
På bara 3 dagars fiske lyckas de fånga 150 gäddor. 22 av dem vägde över 10 kilo och de 2 största tyngde vågen till över sanslösa 15.
Det här är så livet går ut på. Just det. Det är helt underbart.
Dessa experter lär dig rätt jerkteknik och att välja utrustning. De avslöjar också hur du ska tänka för att hitta och lura drömgäddan till hugg. Gäddfeber nominerades till den svenska fiskefilmsfestivalen och vann priset Årets bästa fiskefilm 2005. Luta dig tillbaka och njut av denna otroliga fiskehistoria, Gäddfeber.
Kolla ryggen, vilken jäkla as alltså. Jag kan inte få upp den här. Oj, oj, oj. Du, oj, ja, Ankalina. Oj, en 10 till. Ja, vilka fiskar. Woho! Oj, 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 oj. Helt otroligt, helt otroligt. Oj, 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 det här är alltså jerkbaitfisken är som bäst. Det är helt makalöst alltså. En 10 till. Oj, oj, oj. Det här är en 13 kilos i alla fall. 14 kanske. Kolla han drar.
It's a nice memory.
Åker ut alltså linan. Jag såg hela sidan. Vet du. Den
They
var
can't stop
riktigt
watching.
stor.
Everyone is like this now. This is a piece of really big Swedish pike culture now. And this, look, it's automatically referring us to tribute to this jerk. So this really started something. I think everyone can vouch for that. And the jerkbait fishing afterwards went crazy. And you guys were at the very frontier of jerkbait fishing. You had the rods, you had the lures, you had the profiles, you had all the gear.
Yeah, nobody of the bigger company didn't catch up. It took many years for them to catch up.
Yeah.
And we were pretty alone with this style of pike fishing, jerkbait.
Yeah.
So and we come up with shallow version, super shallow version. We did a bigger one called Big Bandit, very wide glider for shallow water for the southern part of archipelago. And
Would you
so
say
on.
that the Buster Jerk played out sort of a base of your company back then when you were growing so much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It was the bread and butter for CVC to
It was,
to
and
grow.
it's actually it still are.
Yeah.
Even if sport fishing is like other sports. Something gets famous and everybody wants to do the same thing and so on. But still, Buster Jerk it's selling and people fish with it quite a lot. Still.
Oh yeah.
If you go in a competition and so on, I always look what the team has in their boat, what kind of baits and so on, and it's lots of Buster Jerks there, I can tell you that. So, and I want to take the opportunity to say also, last year, 2015, the biggest pike who was registered in inshore in the lake was on a Buster Jerk. It was Henrik Sandahl, 17.1 kilo. It was
Your
on a
old
Buster
friend.
Jerk. Yeah, my old friend.
Yeah.
And then in the archipelago, it was another guy who caught a really nice fish on 17.01 kilo, also on a Buster Jerk. So
And
they're
this year?
still running.
And this year,
This year it's just started, so
Yeah, but there's one fish. I saw it on your page. Didn't someone catch a huge pike on the Buster Jerk in southern Sweden? Just recently, you guys, the audience, you should help us out here.
I don't know. I
Wasn't
don't
it
think-
like a huge?
I don't think so.
Matilda, could you browse through the Strike Pro page?
Yeah, but I think it's the same fish that was caught last autumn. So
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, maybe it's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
popping back up again.
I just
Sorry,
have to
sorry.
say, Janne Helenius is here watching.
Janne Helenius.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our
Oh, you have coffee.
our good friend from Finland. Your good friend from Finland.
of course, we have some really good session together, and he's a really pike machine.
Yeah,
You
I've been
know,
fishing with him up there. When you guys fished with TA Fishing,
Yeah.
and we did the collaboration filming up there, you went with Mike
Yeah.
in his boat, and I went for a day with Janne Helenius fishing. And to me, that was I was really lucky because that played out by coincidence. But I'm very very proud to be able to say that I fished a day with Janne Helenius because.
Janne, you are the man in Finland.
Yeah.
See you soon, my friend.
See you very soon.
Yeah.
Actually, I spoke to him over the email just a week ago.
Yeah.
Like he write me and tell me the ice are starting to melt. How's it going?
Yeah, but hopefully we can
We can go.
we can see him in the sport fishing fair in Stockholm.
Yeah.
We'll
All
see.
right. We'll
Yeah,
see. We'll see.
yeah.
And maybe I will meet him when I go to the Helsinki Expo at the sport fishing fair up there.
That's for sure.
I'm gonna be there for a special screening and speech on Fly vs Jerk. Special screening on a Friday, and I think it's for episode 4, so that will be in 3 weeks. More information about that later, but
Okay.
it will be a good chance to catch up with the Finnish pike anglers. I was there last year, and it was so much fun.
Okay.
It's good expo. Let me just quickly check on. Do we have sound?
Yeah, we have sound.
Is everybody following along? Is everyone comfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is anyone hungover?
They haven't commented about it.
No.
So I guess they are.
There will be Q&A in a minute. We're just gonna
Yeah.
walk you through this lifelong story of Stefan. Hope everyone is enjoying. Are you girls having fun?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you getting new information that you
Yeah.
didn't have before? Okay, that's good. I'm doing my job then also. Yeah.
That's good.
Because I spent hours together with Stefan Trumstedt. When I came into the sport fishing industry, one of the first thing that I was presented to was jerkbait fishing. And I came to this industry in 2008 when I started thinking about going into the filming industry and start producing fishing films. And back then I was fishing with Joje Wester, and Joje Wester was teaching me how to jerkbait fish, and he showed me the Buster Jerk and took me away from traditional spin fishing that I was doing back then. My life growing up as a sport fisher was same as yours,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it as much because I lived out in the countryside in Sweden, and we didn't have any knowledge.
Yeah, but you know, I can tell you this. When I met Johan first time, Janne, he was an ordinary fisherman. But of course now, when he has worked with filming and swan and fish a lot, you have some skills.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah, so when I started filming in the sport fishing industry, everyone told me that you should work with Stefan Trumstedt. He's the frontier when it comes to fishing and filming. And it took me almost a year just to get a hold of you.
Was it so
yeah.
hard?
Yeah, we got Niklas Bauer on board first for Fly vs Jerk 1. And when we did that, we actually had a conversation going then. But yeah, it took me a year to get a hold of you.
Okay.
It was the same with Ole Lidesjö and all the others who are important key people in the sport fishing industry. You can't just call you guys up and talk to you. It's difficult. But hey, that's what it is. And so, you know, but I'm persistent. I kept on calling, and all of a sudden, you know, I got a hold of you.
Yeah.
A lot of people call you every day. Everyone knows that. So. And it's okay. That's how it went down. And once you and I started to talking, we sort of hit off immediately. We started doing things, and the first thing that happened was that you brought me to Blekinge, together with Bergander.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Time.
that was the first time we went on a shoot. And back then we didn't have the laptops. We had the tape recording camera. We didn't have the SD files. And so I to make sure that I could edit on site, which I always like to do, do rough cuts on site and collect the data from the tapes. We also brought a huge computer, like the old Mac.
I remember.
Yeah, remember that
Really
one? I
big
still have that.
I need that too, you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. We put it in Bergander's Beamer, and we drove down to Blekinge. And you guys fished for 3 days, and we did something called the Blekinge trailer. And I don't know why we did that. Today we would call that a promo.
Yeah.
Like a lure promo, because back then Strike Pro TV wasn't invented, Fly vs. Jerk wasn't invented. We just needed to do something to promote Big Bandit Fishing and the team.
And also the CVC fishing
The
team.
CVC fishing team.
So and I kind of pride of CVC fishing team, because I think it's the first company team, agent team that was come along in Sweden.
Yeah, you were the first guys to actually take to build teams like that, like as a promotional thing. And
Like that.
today, you know, all the other lure business in the sport fishing industry has that, but you were the first to actually get profiles to doing it.
Yeah, in Sweden.
Yeah, in Sweden.
That's important to say.
Absolutely. I'm actually thinking that we should just watch the Blekinge trailer real quick.
Blekinge trailer wasn't. Yeah, okay.
What's it called?
I can't remember.
It's on.
It's an oldie, but it's quite nice because you can see Daniel Pettersson or something there. Yeah, I think so.
And didn't you guys catch like 180 pikes in 3 days when we did it? Which was back then sort of rare. Wasn't happening like every day like it does now in Fly vs. Jerk. It was, yeah.
But still, you know, if you still Blekinge, you can catch lots of fish there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It's like that.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the ad. And we're gonna watch this retro thing.
Yeah, this is the oldie.
Remember?
I remember. Mikael Bergander, Jimmy Lindahl and Daniel Pettersson.
Yeah.
We had so fun.
Remember the music?
I remember.
Yeah. This was your signature song for a couple of years.
Jobbar på CVC Catch with Care.
And the sound is actually broken in this
Det här
bit.
är CVC Fishing Team som
And I
fiskar
think
året runt i alla
it
väder.
stayed like that for a long time. Like I don't think we ever recovered it. I don't know.
How many years ago?
Tillsammans utvecklar vi några av marknadens
I'm
bästa
thinking-
produkter för ditt predatorfiske.
I'm thinking maybe this is Sarah, help me out here. This was when we lived in the nice apartment that your mom liked.
Okay, so maybe 4 years ago? 5
No.
years?
No,
No.
much more. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
10 years.
yeah.
We didn't live there 10 years ago.
8. Yeah, it's got to be 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
I think so.
7 or 8. Yeah, and we did that shoot. That's how we got to know each other, and that was a good day, good days, and we spent. I don't know. I think we spent a lot of fishing days together after that for the Fly vs. Jerk and the Strike Pro TV, the Helibut Fever, and in the beginning I kept track of how many days I was spending filming together with you, but I think now it's well over 40 filming days together.
Is it?
Yeah, and if you, because you know normally when we go on a shoot it's 3 days, like, and we done more than 10 shoots.
I know.
And we did a couple in between, and then we also went have gone fishing on our own, like privately, without doing a film production, done some pike fishing. And of course, for myself, I've had a unique possibility as a cameraman to being able to film with you guys, with you and your team. I filmed almost all your teammates in the Strike Pro team, and also, of course, with Niklas Bauer, etc., etc. I mean, you pick up on things. Like, you learn so fast when you get to... Imagine it just being hours and hours, months, hundreds of hours I spent watching these guys fish. Mm-hmm. And you start pick up on stuff. And of course, my own curve in sport fishing has... in the number of days that I personally put into sport fishing, I think it's an okay result that comes out in the other end.
Of course.
It's been the curve has been
Going up.
It's been going up. It's going better and better. I fish less and less, and we catch bigger fish every time.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. Yeah, and we started producing together, and you came on board with the Canal Gratis thing, and I had problems in the beginning to get people to come on board to work with Canal Gratis. We still do to this day. A lot of people still think that why would I go and work with Canal Gratis, or why would I be in Fly vs Shark? Why did you say yes to this? You had so many good offers, and we weren't so professional back then. Our YouTube channel had 1,000 subscribers. What made you?
I think it was a coincidence, but also, you know, when we made the first shoot,
Yeah.
and yeah, I kind of like you.
Okay. Thank you.
Somehow.
Luckily.
it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's you know, now you doing very, very good, I think.
Thank you.
So and you have this the big event like Perch Pro and Fly vs Jerk. It's a statement now, I think.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's good.
It's a lot of fun, and it's so good to have you still. You guys are still with us. You are right now. Stefan is right now fishing Fly vs Jerk. It's on Fridays. We had the first episode this Friday.
And
you
it's
fishing with Pierre Moneret.
it's so fun, and it's so.
Did you watch the episode this Friday?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
Did you enjoy?
I enjoyed,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that Storm Shimano, they caught some decent fish.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
they're doing good.
And yeah.
It's if you haven't watched it, you should go in and watch the Fly vs Shark. We've been doing it for 7
I should
years.
be happy. I should be happy because Jesper lost some decent fish.
Yeah. It's a tide battle. It's a 3-day battle, and it's airing every Friday 8 o'clock. And on the final episode, we will have a VIP screening at the Sport Fishing Fair, and it's gonna be inside the Sport Fishing Fair, 5 o'clock on Friday, March 18th. We're gonna lift the roof. We have done this
packed.
before.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I
be
think.
packed. All the contestants is gonna be up there on stage, and you don't know the result.
No, I don't know the result. I hope we're doing
They have no
well, but
idea.
I don't know.
They don't know
We'll
because
see.
we closed the reporting after 1.5 day, and then it's 1.5 day fishing in the blank. So there's actually only 2 people who knows the final output of Fly vs Shark. It's me and Pontus, and
Tell me.
We shouldn't talk about it more.
it's dangerous.
Yeah.
This is dangerous area, and so everyone will find out at the exact same time, and it's pretty scary to be up there on stage when it airs.
Not scary, but it's
exciting.
Exciting.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Ab-
And Fly vs Jerk today. It's I think it must be the most prestige competition.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
So of course it's easy for me to say who can join it.
Yep.
But
We got a lot of big things happening for the Fly vs Jerk format, and when you join us at the Sport Fishing Fair, you're gonna find out exactly what that is. We got a couple of surprises coming.
and also you have audience around Europe now, and I know for a fact lots of good pike fishermen from Holland is coming up, and they have they have bought tickets for the evening. So
I'm thinking actually that
That's cool.
it's super cool, and when we launched Perch Pro earlier this year, we had a record. We did 125% growth. Like it's grown a lot since last year. And Fly vs Jerk, I haven't seen the final count yet, so I can't compare it just yet, but it's guaranteed it has grown. I think we did on the first 24 hours, was it 15,000 views?
Yeah.
The numbers that you guys see when we release a film, it's delayed by 12 hours. We have a real-time tool inside of YouTube where we can actually track the numbers, and it's record-breaking. It's our best clip so far on the YouTube channel ever, and I think we did around 15,000 views in 24 hours, and that's crazy.
that's good.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So
If you compare when we was selling the Pike Fever on DVD, we did I think we sold 3,000 for 1 year.
Yeah.
And that was a huge amount. Oh shit, everybody knows it now.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, we have a big audience, and we're very thankful for you guys are making this happen. I know you're always being so very nice, giving thumbs up and thanking us for doing this. And but you should be thanking yourself, like you're making this happen. As long as you guys keep watching the formats and are having fun and giving us good feedback on how you want us to tweak it and change it, so we'll stay interesting, then we'll keep on doing that, and this is gonna grow. There's absolutely no limit how big we can take this. And we are constantly 24/7 working on new ideas on how to improve the formats, make them more versatile, more interesting, more aggressive, so you guys will have fun and enjoy watching them. All right, in the upright corner, I think on this show, there might be a card where you can click in and buy the tickets for the Sport Fishing Fair, 3 days entrance, and the after party package, which is like a 2 or 3 course menu with beers and
3 course.
We have one of the coolest nightclubs very close to the fair, close to the Stockholm Globe. It's Enso. We can fit in 800 people there for eating. The whole place takes 1,400 for the whole nightclub. This is where we're going afterwards to drink beer and celebrate the eventual winner of Fly vs. Jerk.
And also talk pike fishing.
Yeah, talk a lot of pike fishing.
Same kind of people there.
And it's like 50 euros, 55 euros for the whole shebang.
And you get 3 days entrance to the fair.
Yeah, 3 days entrance. If you can't find the link up there, it's kanalgratisdotse/pikehero7. No, sorry, Fly vs. Jerk 7.
Yeah.
That's where you will find the link. Please join us.
Cool.
Let me just
See
quickly
you there.
catch up. Yeah. It's gonna be bad. I'm actually getting pretty nervous.
Why?
Yeah, because it's so much people. Like, what if YouTube fails? You know.
That's not good.
No, we have a backup. But still, it's a big thing.
We're up here.
Yeah, we're up there. Still, we're up there. So we're doing quite good, I think. And we are sort of up to date in your lifestyle as a sport fisher, Stefan, and
I think so.
angler in this industry. To round things up, I'm thinking you mentioned Emily a little bit earlier, and I'm thinking also what many people don't know, but I think it's fun to mention, is that you are a grandfather now.
Yeah.
You have a grandchild.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
nearly 1 year. A little Ronja.
Little Ronja.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute. And do you still fish as much today as you did before? Do you still have time for it, or is it slowing down a little bit?
I think so. I fish quite a lot.
Yeah.
You know, of course, some months I need to work, but I try to take the opportunity to go fishing as much as I can, and it's not always pike fishing. You know, I like to fish for big halibuts up in north of Norway.
You really like the halibut fishing. That's a very big thing for you.
Yeah,
I noticed.
because it's the same style. It's like the Atlantic big pike. You need to learn a lot about the fish and how the fish moves and where they stay and how they feed and so on. And for me, it's the same kind to go for the big pike, and of course they are.
You fished a tournament up in Havesund last year. This year?
Last year it was the first halibut festival tournament up in Havesund, and we came second place, CVC fishing team, and I'm very proud of that. And I'm going up this year again, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I can really see that.
It's a really cool thing. If you don't have tried halibut fishing, please do if you can and have the opportunity. It's the strongest fish on shallow water we have in the Scandinavian area.
It's big game for sure.
Sea. Yeah.
And your biggest halibut is 198 centimeters.
Yeah, 198 centimeters. I have 9 fish over 150 centimeters.
That's crazy.
That's a good amount. It is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. guys, I'm thinking you got a pretty good idea who Stefan Trumstedt is now. He means a lot to Canal Gratis YouTube channel, and he means a lot to me as a personal friend, and we're really good to have him together with us in the studio today. Now I think it's time to move on and move into the open source segment of this show, where we're actually going to do some cool learn designing.
Should be fun.
This is going to be a lot of fun, and since you are here, we're not going to do flat nose today, we're going to do pig shad. And I'm thinking we have time to do actually 2 colors.
Okay.
So we're going to do one together with the audience, and then you're going to do one yourself with Sarah's assistance. And we will put both into immediate production. You will be able to order them immediately right now on the show. Yeah, maybe. It's going to be like this. And we will ship them immediately. So you can order now, and they will usually, we have them worldwide within a couple of days. Yeah. So pretty cool segment in Canal Gratis. So just give us a couple of seconds here to set things up, and then we'll start the open source segment.
Perfect.
Also, let's take a quick check and see. Tobias?
Yes.
How are you doing? You're live. Your sound is out here. Everyone can hear you. How are you doing? I'm just checking in with you.
Yeah, we caught one little pike for like 15 minutes ago, but nothing big yet.
Have you been able to hack the YouTube account?
I haven't.
No. Are you still working on it, or did you give up?
I tried for like 10 minutes, but I gave up. But I think I will try later, like 1 hour, probably it would be
okay.
We would like to see you.
Yeah, we would so much like to see you down there, but I know it's tricky being out on the ice and trying to upgrade softwares and stuff.
Out on the ice.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
bet we're gonna catch like a 50-kilo pike now.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. But you still have the camera with you, so you can still record.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, we're good. Okay,
I'll
Tobias.
do like a very cool ice fishing video that will be out.
Yeah.
In like a couple of weeks.
Oh, really? Yeah, you've been he's been working on the ice fishing video the whole winter here.
Okay.
We have a lot of pikes between 7 to 9 kilos.
Yeah.
And I have taken the camera with me in like 10 ice fishing sessions and so on. So there's a lot of material.
Cool.
Really looking forward, Tobias. Really looking forward. You stay in the background and you give us a good yell if you catch something, okay?
Of course.
All right. See you soon.
See you.
Or hear you soon.
Yeah.
Like we could really do radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a podcast.
It's so lazy. It's so fast producing. It's further down the food chain.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Stefan, what you see here is a blank model of the pig shad, which is the rubber version of the wooden pig.
That's true.
What are we going to do? What does the audience say? Do they want to start, or should Stefan start with his design? Any thoughts on that?
We'll see.
The only comment that we got today is that they want a Valentine.
They want the Valentine theme?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But that's like 2 comments, so they haven't started commenting about the open source yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So start commenting about it.
Yeah, start commenting. I think we start with doing one the traditional way,
Yeah.
together with the audience, and then afterwards we'll let Stefan design his thing.
Yeah.
So guys, this is open source, and what you guys should do is start yelling, start typing in the comments what sort of base color you want. And so base color, let's start going here. And
now we can see the comments here too.
now you can see the comments there too. Yeah, so you, Matilda and Sarah,
Matilda.
you filter it and
Yep.
see when you can figure out what base color you want to go with. I'll be back
Everyone
in just
thinks
a
that
second.
Trumman should start with this color. Everyone's commenting
Yeah.
Yeah,
that Trumman should start. You see?
What?
yeah, they want to see you start designing first.
Yeah. Do
You
your
mean
big shadow.
Yeah, they go.
my own design?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're typing.
So many comments.
There's, yeah. They want to see you first, so let's give them that. Let's do that. Let's do Stefan first.
Okay,
Yep.
Stefan first.
So Stefan,
Okay.
you talk to Sarah, and she'll walk you through it. I'll
Yeah,
be back in
I will
just
do my
1
best.
second.
So the base color, what should we start with?
The base color should be dark yellow.
Dark yellow.
Yep.
Did you see the one that we did last week?
The banana.
The banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's
Darker,
No,
more
it's-
orange, or what? Bright yellow but dark, or
What?
Let's see.
This is more golden, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gold. More
more the yellow.
more yellow and a little bit darker.
Like this.
This is a little bit more. A little bit more.
Is this too much green?
It's too much green. It's more like the banana color.
yeah, okay.
This is orange.
Now it's a little bit better, but it's a little bit. Maybe
Maybe
we stop there.
we start with this.
We start there. I
Yeah.
think that's good. And then in top of the head
Mm-hmm.
and down on the side,
Yeah.
black color.
Black color, like here.
Yeah, from the edge there. Only the head.
Only the head.
Yeah.
Like onto this. We'll try and then we'll see from there. Oops.
Can you make it?
Yeah. Like this. We're going to take black.
You're
Okay,
getting
like-
better and better at this, Sarah.
Thank you. Like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
Okay, stop. Not longer.
Like this.
A little bit more.
Little bit more.
It's okay there.
Okay.
And then down.
Like here.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
And then down around the eye
Yeah.
and the nose.
Okay. Black.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yep. Yeah, and front of the nose.
Everything. Like this.
Yeah, but not the mouth.
Not the mouth.
No.
Okay.
Still.
Just going to feather a bit.
You need to fade it out. A
Yeah,
little
exactly. Like this.
Bit. Yeah, and also maybe more fading just beside the eye there. You know.
Stefan,
Yeah.
maybe you said it when I was out, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
What?
Why are you moving towards this color? Is this a personal favorite? Is it?
Actually, it's an old color that we have caught lots of nice fishes on in the past.
Okay.
It's a standard color for the original pig jerkbait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there a name to it?
yeah, it's python.
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 So this will be like a
But
version.
I'm gonna show the original later.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah, this is good.
This is good.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
then-
want this one here?
Maybe you can take it away a little bit. Then we can. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you should have black spots everywhere on the body.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's tricky
Just
to
all
do.
over.
Yeah, and it's not round. It should be a different kind of spots.
Yeah. Okay. So Sarah, hang on.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah, but that's better.
You see this one? They're speckled. So you should use alltså en borste som är liksom lite mer
Fejdad eller?
som är som duttar.
Fejdad liksom.
Ja, precis. Och sen så inte rund utan att den liksom är mer kletig. Du får kleta lite med den själv så att det blir, om du ser på den här.
Som att man gör lite så här.
Yeah,
Ja, lite åt det
it's
hållet.
okay. Now it's happening.
You like this?
Yeah, it's good. Crazy. Perfect.
That is cool. How are you doing on the comments, Matilda? Are they liking what they're seeing?
Yeah, they are liking, but they want you to take down that window because they are seeing very, very many of us.
Oh, really?
And it's
Take it
annoying
away.
for them.
Yeah, good.
So,
Yeah, what do you think about this?
A couple of more spots, please.
And if there are any spot that you want to change, we can
No,
just take it away.
Yeah,
and
but it's good. Yeah.
all over the tail too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you, back in the days, when you designed lures, like Would you sit and sketch because you didn't use computers? I
No,
guess.
actually it's I just I just told the factory I want this and that, and they send up some
Just by voice,
prototype.
like
Yeah.
you didn't even send a
No,
sketch.
email.
Your email.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is good, and
This is good.
then I need some brown spot inside this also.
Yeah. Inside the black
Around
spots.
this black spot, some middle brown, but a little bit smaller spot. It's not so easy to do, but we
We'll try
We
and
try.
see what brownish like you see here.
Make a spot and I can. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Do you want spots like this?
Yes,
just around.
that's right stuff, and,
Yeah.
and you make them around it, around the black one, everywhere.
Around the black ones.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
perfect.
We'll do like so. You want the black spots up on the brown spots?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
everywhere. Okay.
They can touch.
It doesn't matter. It's
The black spots?
Yeah. This is a really nice color. If you do it right here, oh shit, it's good.
Like this.
That's why you want one. You're
Yeah,
gonna have
of
to
course.
set a couple aside.
Yeah, that's is perfect. It's a real Python one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean like this?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, good.
Make a lot of them.
Wow.
I want this
Looking
lure.
good.
Matilda,
Yeah.
can you go in and order two for us
Of course,
when it's
I do
time?
directly.
Yeah. It.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whew.
Het.
Like it?
Oh,
It's really, really good.
yeah. And you're gonna hold it in your hand on Tuesday.
You think?
Yeah, I'm sure. You can actually hold it in your hand on Monday if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll
Like
trade
this,
one
more
for one of
spots,
your
or-
reels.
I think it's okay.
Mm?
Maybe you should have a little bit more tightened, but you can tell the painter to make it a little bit more tight. But it's looking good, I think.
Looking good.
And I want the eye actually silver eye.
I don't know if we can do that.
No, but make it
That's the red eye.
I think
it's
okay.
not good in general to change the sketch.
And we can't change it.
We
either.
can't change
No,
it.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
red eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but make the what do you call it here? What do you call it?
The cheek,
Cheek. Make a red mark on the cheek also.
red mark
Yeah.
on the cheek.
Yeah.
You want to have like a blood, like the same red as the eye,
Dark red.
Dark red.
Yeah, or make it the same as the eye.
so she will sample from the
Yeah.
eye, and
Like here?
we'll go that direction. And as you guys know, who have done this before,
It's too bright.
Too bright?
Yeah,
Let's
a little
make it
bit more
dark.
dark, please.
there are
Like this? Can try it.
Yeah. It's
blood,
okay.
blood red,
Yeah.
That's cool.
ox blood red. Whoa!
Here you have it.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the finished result. Let's bring it up to full screen.
Yeah.
And also, I'm thinking.
What should the name be? We'll
What
have
should
to
the
have a
name
name.
exactly? What should the name be here, Stefan?
Yeah,
For
for
once
me,
we can
if
write
I
it
can
in.
decide, it's a python.
It's a
Python
python.
pig. It's a python pig.
Okay,
Spell
so
that.
you guys just
Really good color.
Yeah,
You
Perfect.
can write the name here. So can you spell it?
yeah, sure. And I will take it down so you
Yeah.
can also.
Put it in the.
Now there's so many things going on. Let me first do like this. Get it quick.
What do the people
What
think
do you-
about it?
And
Yeah.
they like it.
They like it.
Yeah, they really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Sarah, your
Nice one.
screen is offline. Please
Okay.
go ahead and publish.
Okay, what's the name? Can you write the name here on my
Python.
She's gonna help you.
Python?
P-I-T-I.
Yes.
So Y P-I Y-T-H-O-N. Python.
Python Pike. Like this?
Server. Python
Perfect.
Pike?
Did
No,
you say
just
that?
Python.
Yes,
Python.
Python.
Just
Python.
Python.
Okay, let's
Okay.
take it away from my screen and I can fix it.
It's gone. This is
Is it?
yeah.
Okay, this is the-
yeah. This is just
Okay.
me being silly. Sorry.
It's
So
good.
there you have it, guys. It's looking pretty cool. I think it's
And if it's possible, I don't know, but my wishes here is it's to have some gold glitter on it also.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
gold glitter. You want it?
Yeah.
You want gold glitter? Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to go back and change the actual sketch.
Here we have the glitter.
Sarah will take care of that. She will put some gold glitter in
Where
the
do you want the
background.
glitter?
All over the
All over the everywhere.
yeah.
Okay, let's make.
Sarah is taking care of the glitter. You guys are getting it.
Even on the head.
What do you want the color to be like?
Just gold.
Gold, so that's-
and small glitter, not big
Okay.
ones.
Small
Let's-
flakes, goldy.
Yeah.
Small flakes, gold glitter, and all the way up to the black head.
Yeah.
So
We'll
stretch
put
it out.
everywhere. Like this?
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Yeah. You should write that very thoroughly in the description when you're getting it, when you're sending it. Okay.
It's a good one.
It looks super cool. Where have you been successful fishing with this color?
In Furusund,
Furusund.
an archipelago. And it was my friend Micke Bergandes. It was a good color for him.
Yeah.
He has caught, I think, a couple of fish over 10 kilo with it and so on. So it's a nice one.
Yeah. And now it's being reintroduced.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
From
like
the pig jerkbait to pig shad.
Yeah. That's super cool.
I hope they can make it. Do you think so?
100% sure.
No problem?
No problem. No problem at all. This
And
is
you-
gonna
and
be the one we're
when-
gonna make.
When do you need? When it's finished?
It's gonna be finished in
A couple of hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah. Because it needs to be ready now.
Okay.
So that it can ship. It needs to ship early, later tonight or early morning. So it arrive at the Canal Gratis logistics, and then we'll
This-
spread them
this-
worldwide on Monday.
Trumman, can you just accept
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's good, okay?
It's good, right? This is what you want.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy fast.
Good work, Sala.
Thank you. You too.
We got a comment from Gustav that said Trumman knows his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So
And
they
it-
like it.
You guys should hurry up and get it. It's gonna be live in just a couple of seconds. In
Yeah.
the up right corner, there will be a click link, or you will go to the kanalgratisdotse e-com. You can ship worldwide. It's gonna be available now. It's gonna be a batch of 50 only. If you want one, you order now. Also, if you want something else with your order, stand by. We're gonna do one more lure, and we're also gonna talk about the instinct reel that BFT is coming out with. We're gonna walk you through it, and it's also available in the shop. So, a lot of shopping here now if you're planning on it. Yeah. Lot of fun. No, I love this open source segment, and with my work with Canal Gratis, this is what I love most. Like you do when you get to fish, and you get to develop the best stuff that you want to use yourself, and sell it. That's your job,
Yeah.
and my job is to film your stuff, and create different cool platforms from the industry. And since we have the YouTube channel, we control our own sort of broadcast thing. We don't have to ask anyone for permission. We could just do things.
Yeah.
So the open source segment is a child of that philosophy. Like, we could really go crazy and do stupid things, and normally ideas like this doesn't come along very often. And I'm thinking also that if we had more control, if someone else would control the channel more, they would stop us somewhere, because it's really expensive and stupid to do these things. It's not really making a lot of money, but it's putting ideas into people's head, and we create and do things
Yeah, but
together.
I think it's
that's the-
super cool.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Do you think in the future it will be able for us to maybe work together with you or someone else from the business, maybe giving our suggestions on designing reel rod, stuff
I don't-
like that?
I need to think about that.
Yeah.
I can't give you an answer now.
There are many
But
obstacles
of
to move
course,
around.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
But I think this making lure like this.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And obviously the lure isn't gonna ship worldwide in if you make a rod or a reel, it's not gonna ship worldwide.
No, then it takes some time.
It's gonna take some time to manufacture.
make it. But you say they will be finished, the lure,
Yeah.
1 day, 2 days.
Yeah, like right now they're being made. Since this one you guys sent to us, the base for this lure, so it's already molded.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But so it's just the paint which makes it even faster. And and then it's gonna be ready like in a second or so.
Yeah.
Someone else from Canal Gratis is gonna get a what do you call it? A sample,
Yeah.
a video sample, and then we'll do maybe 2 or 3 tweaks before we're happy. Usually it's like that, and then we send it.
We got a question actually.
Then we'll improve it.
What's the size? Is it the big 23 centimeters or the
Yes.
junior?
It's the 23 centimeters.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future we will be able to expand this into all the sizes and things that you guys
But
have.
maybe quite soon we can do it on a bigger version.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
We'll see.
Oh.
I think someone commented that they wanted a big pig shad.
Yeah.
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 The big pig shad.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's up, but this computer is very slow. But
Yeah. kanalgratisdotse.
yeah, it's here.
It's up there. And if you're ordering from outside Sweden, you're worried about shipping costs and stuff, there is a special price on this one. It's 99 crowns, which is like 25 or 30% off.
Yeah.
Limited batch, that is actually cheaper. That's very rare. And in a couple of minutes also, we will have one more available. And we're gonna look at the new cool reel. Are the audience ready to create?
Hope
I
so.
think so, yeah. They
Yeah.
are having problem with the website and I also have kanalgratis.se.
Is it slow?
It's very, very slow and some people say that they don't get into it.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm trying
Never
to...
happened before. Maybe it's crashing because it's so
Yes.
much
Yeah,
traffic.
many people.
No, if you just wait guys,
It will
let
come.
it load and then it will work.
Patience.
Maybe that everyone's want to
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
that there's so much traffic in there because
Yeah,
it's
probably.
we never had this problem before. This is totally new.
But it works, so
Everything is
just
slow.
have patience.
So Matilda,
That's
you
good.
could just drop a couple of messages to Pontus through Facebook and just alert him that the web is slow,
Yep.
and someone needs to go in and see what's going on there. Okay, very cool, guys. Let's make another pig, and this time you be the designer, and of course Trumman is going to give you your input, and we're going to create a new pig shad color. And
Yeah.
this time, since it's you guys creating, we're also gonna have the naming ceremony. We're gonna name it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. So Stefan, this is how this go down if you haven't seen it before. We're starting with the base, and I'm loading it right now so that we will have it in the background, and we will also have it down here. And now, everyone, I'm actually thinking we'll go like this instead. What do you think of that? That's better,
Yeah,
right?
it's cool.
Yeah. And so guys, what you should do now
You
is...
need to take away the name.
Oh, good.
Oh, no,
Good
but I can
one.
crop it out like this for you.
Yeah, we can just.
Oop, there it goes.
Okay.
So guys, base color. Tell us what base color to start with. And we'll take it from there. And yeah, like here's the tricky part for us. Like I always want to say maybe like this or maybe, but they have to do it.
Okay, we got
That's when it
lots
becomes
of
fun.
comments here now.
Comments are pouring in.
Yeah.
Dark green.
Oh, that's a good color. Dark green.
Let it roll for a second.
Yeah.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be millions and millions of comments. And what I'll do, Stefan, is that I'll open this window for us too, so that you can follow the comments here as well.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm working on that. I think we have CPU to do it. We have to buy new computers again at Canal Gratis. Again, I can't believe it because, you know,
I understand.
new computers. And we got a upgrade on the drone thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here, can you see this, Stefan?
I can do. I see it. Silver.
Yeah.
There's so many comments.
A lot of comments here.
And Pontus is wondering if you want him to do anything with the website.
No, just keep an eye on it, and if it crashes, or maybe alert someone at the website bureau that we have. Send an email, wake them up, get them going.
Many people says green. Should we go for green?
I see a rainbow trout horn. So this is the hard part. And sometimes we get so many different suggestions we have to bring up the poll and röstning to get it right.
It's every color.
Yeah. But after a while you get used to watching it, and you see the majority of the comments, and after a while
Silver green.
there's a lot of green in there.
Could do a straw poll,
Dark
but
green.
that's maybe take too much time now on the base. Like green, silver.
Yeah.
I've seen green and silver.
Yeah, that's the most common thing.
Crappy style. Dark green.
This is so cool to see all the comments.
Gold glitter.
Yeah.
Base color, guys, base color.
Jesus Christ, lots of people.
Yeah.
And it's very diverse.
I think it's fun.
Yeah,
So
it's-
many people sitting here and wants to be part of this.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
The open source color are amazing. And since we do it so often now, like we really have time to really go deep into the segment. And this time I can say for the first time it's on the base color. Normally it goes faster. Everyone sort of more quickly agrees to a base color, maybe because the season is, you know, we're moving towards spring. But now we've done so many open source that we're running out of base color ideas, and it's very scattered. The blue and green is what people want most.
And silver, yeah.
And what?
And
Silver.
silver. I've seen silver.
Yeah, but it's nowhere compared to the dark green and the blue
Okay.
color. So guys, let's narrow it down to we're at dark green and we're at blue. Blue, green, and let's stay with blue and green. And if you guys get to Henkovic has straw poll. It's blue and green, guys. Blue and green. Blue and green are the very most mentioned colors right now. And I know you're going for different greens and stuff, but let's just stay with base color here. Blue and green.
Lots of pink also.
So,
Right.
yeah, we've done a couple of pink.
Green. Yeah, I know.
Guys, also let me say this, the lost batch of
Yeah.
pig we have found. we're not sure what to do with them.
I can take them.
Yeah.
I
Green.
volunteer.
It's lots of green.
Yeah, lots of green.
Yeah, you think green?
yeah.
Should we go for green?
Yeah, green. It's
And then the hard part, what
It's
kind
a
of
little bit
green?
of communication delay. That's why it takes time before they pick up. So we're locked in on green. Yeah.
that one.
There you go, guys. There you go, guys.
Yeah, what green? This one?
Just hold on. Guys, what sort of green do you want? We have all sorts of green you can think of. So drop all the other colors. We're locked in on green. Locked in on green here, and we want some nice green color, and we want you guys to let us know what sort of green.
Green.
People says that the website is down and I...
Yeah, we don't get in now.
No, it doesn't work.
Everyone's wanted
Did we
it.
crash it?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I think Pontus is working with it.
Yeah.
But I think this is.
They want it darker than this.
Darker than this?
Yeah, because they're
Okay.
watching this,
Yeah,
so they
I
want
see.
it.
Okay, darker than this.
Wait.
Really dark green. Go for that. Dark green.
Mörker.
Yeah, darker,
Okay,
darker.
more dark.
Darker is definitely.
Like...
Ninja turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, let's leave that color out there.
Oh, this is a really dark one.
Yeah.
Slime green.
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
You guys got to get your voice heard. There's a lot of people watching, and
But ask them, ask the audience if they want the whole body green or just the.
we're gonna
Yeah, we can do.
do that.
lines and-
First, we need to lock in on the actual base green, and then we can start to tweak it and do the variation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're gonna stay with this green for long.
Bright green.
Yeah, now you see when we change it here, everybody wants brighter, go brighter, 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 and then it's
Should we meet on the halfway? Go a little bit brighter.
watching from US, James
cool.
Beal. Good to have you on the show.
Okay, a little bit brighter. What do you think?
Everyone, we're gonna have to straw poll darker or lighter.
Okay.
Okay, with we're can you guys create the straw poll?
I can do it maybe on this.
You can do my computer if you want.
So I just mean so we can have it live.
I'll do it. I'll do
Okay,
it.
do it.
Guys, we're gonna have to create a straw poll. And Sarah, could you explain to everybody what a straw poll is?
Yeah, we will do a straw poll and you will go in there and vote live and we will have the result in the background, I think. And we'll give it some minutes and we'll see which color will win this. And we will post the link when
Yeah.
it's up.
What sort of green? Like we will. This is the base green that we have now, and you guys are gonna decide if it's gonna go more dark, or stay that.
I'll stay that way.
Stay this dark green. Go more light green. Create poll.
Okay.
The address.
Just say the address and tell me we can put it.
Yep.
strawpoll.me/6183738. So you guys go to strawpoll.me/6813780.
No, 681.
And here now, Stefan, you
And
can
then
see
take the 8
the
away.
Yeah, I'm watching.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one. No. Can you just say the
strawpoll.me/6813780.
yeah? Okay. Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Copy that link and put it in. You can put it in the comment field too.
Yes.
But you have to make a space. Take away the whole HTTP. Yeah?
And in a second now, people are gonna find that link. We
Yeah.
can't link in the comment section.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
linked
why
in
it's
the
not-
comment
understand.
section, but we'll take the space away.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the space away.
We have it on
Yes.
the Facebook page too.
In a second.
strawpoll.me/6813780. Go in there to tweak the color of this pig to make it go even darker or lighter.
Yeah, now the people have found it.
Now the votes are rolling in.
We have like to take a time limit, because I think it will be so.
Yeah, but this is the only way to do it. Because I could see that
Yeah, but
it's a close call.
I'm amazed that people are sitting here and help us out
Yeah.
with this color.
Yeah, it's
Like
fun.
this.
It's the future. It's like,
Can you see if it's from Sweden or from
oh, we can analyze it afterwards pretty good. But guys, please haul your nations while we're playing around with this. Let us know what country you're viewing from.
It's
Um,
always fun when you do that.
Yeah, it's always fun. Like
It's
people are
cool.
watching
Let's
from all
follow
over
it.
the world. We got US just hailed us.
And we got Mitchell, top fan coming from Holland
Yes.
to Perch Pro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah,
That was so fun. He actually came to the Perch Pro event from Holland.
yeah.
Yeah, one of our viewers.
He come alone.
He came alone, and
Yeah.
I hope you had a great night. We didn't get a chance to talk that much because it was very busy. But
He sat with our table and we had fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
this is very close call between these colors, guys. It's crazy. 42-58, and And this is normal. It happens every now and then when we create that the crowd.
Okay, now I have many
nations.
Zambia,
Zambia,
USA,
Zambia. Okay, that's a first.
Estonia,
Norway.
yeah, Finland, Netherlands. It's Mitchell. Yeah.
Finland, Netherlands.
That's
cool.
Cool.
Luxembourg, Germany, France. Yeah, it's cool, guys.
The whole world is painting this lure. It's pretty cool.
Light green from Paris.
Very
But
good.
it's very close.
It
Yeah.
is.
Check it out.
It's a close. Guys, final call for this one. Let's do one more
Can we
minute
put the
of
link
this.
again.
One more minute in this, and
Okay.
then I'm calling it.
Yeah.
31. So far, 58 people have voted. 59 people. It's climbing. 32 votes versus 27 votes. 55. Stays this dark green is leading.
61 to avoid.
It's so close.
Oh. Keep on voting.
Yeah, it's keep on voting.
Yeah, we'll put the link again.
Okay.
62 votes.
I will be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
53 versus 47. And we're closing up on that final call
It's
minute.
5
so-
votes that is the difference.
Boo.
Forward. How can we vote? Okay, guys. I think we will call it soon.
Yeah.
However, it's okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
67 vote. 52% have spoken.
Stay this dark.
Insane. Well done, guys.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll go for this dark.
I really like it that you are taking this seriously, and it is not a joke that we do it this way. This way we'll find out exactly what sort of lure you guys want out there.
Yeah, look at this. McTail slays tigerfish in Zambia. That's cool.
Yeah.
When it comes from.
Oh.
So we're gonna stay with this green, and we're gonna move. James Beale wants to know if anybody else is watching from US or if he's the only one for US watching this, and I think you should have one or two more guys watching from the US.
Is it like in the night there
Yeah,
now?
it's 4 in the night.
Yeah, it's 4 in the night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a time
Thank you for
difference.
being awake with us.
Yeah, I mean that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a green base. Now what do you guys want to do? It has no structure. It's a dark green pig, and we probably should do something to it. Maybe we start with the back. Let's start with the back. So let's see. What do you want to do to the back? Do you want it to be in any sort of color? Like, do you want it maybe to go towards black or blue, or maybe leave it this way and put some flakes on it? We're gonna have to work on the back. Yeah, so everybody wants black back. Let's do it.
A black back.
They want a black back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Sarah's gonna put that in there. Tobias, how are you doing out there?
We're not catching anything at the moment.
Okay.
I think it's like a dead period or something.
Yeah, okay. Let me know. What do you... They're doing a green pig shad, Tobias, and they're adding a black back to it. What do you think of that?
I think it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cool. Are you following us? Like, do you have an iPad or something there?
No, we don't.
You don't want to watch Canal Gratis, you want to fish. I get it.
Exactly. We have to look out for flags.
Yeah.
We can't look. We must look up, not down.
Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll keep on... We're working over here, so we'll get back to you in a bit, Tobias.
Yeah, great.
But do they want the whole body dark green?
Yeah,
or-
that's
Yeah.
what I.
Okay.
At
From
least
the
we're
nose?
doing it for now.
From the nose?
Now we have do it from the nose, and now everyone has shouted that they want a black back. So I just
Yeah, but
focusing on the back.
that's a cool thing.
Yeah. So, and now we're gonna ask them, is this okay, or do you want to sort of fade it? So we're on the back segment. Afterwards, we'll go to belly. After that, we do the fins. After that, we do tail, glitter, and finish, so to speak.
Okay.
That's normally how we do it.
I see.
And sometimes, it's nice to stay pretty simple too on some of the lure. Like sometimes they go like super crazy, but sometimes you can stay pretty simple too. Blackback. Someone emailed to the info, carbon pig shed design.
I think this gonna look like it looks like a clear water bait.
Clear water bait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what they come up to.
Cool, cool. Red tail, I'm seeing. Okay, so everyone seems pretty satisfied with the back here.
Okay.
We have yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's go over to belly. Let's go over to belly segment.
The belly.
We'll do dots and spots and stuff. Final touches in the end. Let's work with color for the base. What do you want to do with the base of the belly?
I saw actually a comment about the belly. Cream belly, please.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Cream belly.
Yeah. Someone said cream belly, but we're waiting for. They're
Yeah.
on sort of a little bit delay.
Okay.
It's a new thing. The whole world found out that live TV is sort of a little bit delayed with a couple of seconds, and was a new thing for me too when we started to do live broadcasts. I was like, it's behind.
Yes.
So now everyone is picking up, and yellow, orange, silver, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, dark yellow, yellow. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so a
Now you
yellow.
It's pretty clear. Yellow or orange.
We can do like
So
maybe a hot orange or something. Yellow. Yeah. Let's see.
yeah,
more orange.
we're gonna do. Sarah's gonna put one orange color there for you, and hopefully we won't be doing a straw poll about the orange yellow. But this is the open source Sherry Khan. Is this the orange that you want? Closer to almost red. Maybe that.
Too light.
We'll see.
Can I check it out?
Yeah. Is the web page still crashed or is it running?
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
It's working?
Yes.
Is this too much brownish?
You crashed the web page, Stefan. Yeah, let's get it out there and see what they say. Everyone
Nice
says lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Have-
Watching from USA. Yeah, sure. You can add me on Skype. I'm Johan Rue on Skype. The guy holding a pike. Just add me and call me. I'll patch you.
Nope.
James Beale says, Canal Gratis, please Skype me. I'm from USA. The only one through. Go ahead. Maybe I have to accept but just go ahead. Johan space RUHE.
More
Too brownish.
Yeah.
too brownish.
It's hard.
The American
to...
wants to talk to us.
Yeah, but that's good.
It's super cool.
Lighter.
Yeah,
What?
this is what they're seeing right now. So it's a little bit. No, not the yellow.
Not yellow.
No, you were right. You were on the right color.
Okay.
Go back. No.
Light.
You had it more like.
Wait.
Yeah, there.
Like
There's
this.
the one.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one. Stay there. Is it the one we've been having all the time?
Yeah.
Brighter orange.
So they want brighter orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Orange is hard
Oh.
to find the.
I'll help you. Yeah, orange is a very tricky color.
But
Like
not now.
this.
This is rusty still, so let me help you
Yeah.
with the color picker. So To get it more brighter, you have to do like this. So go more towards red. Oh, I remember last time we did this with
Orange is hard.
Yeah,
It's tough.
Let's keep it like that. That's as close as we can go, because the computer screens are all different. You can see the different colors, and it varies so much also for the viewers. So in the end, it's gonna be up to the painter to mix it as close to. Let's make it as close to this orange as we possibly can. We'll try that. So orange, and you can just put that in the description. We'll stay here, guys. Black back, green base, orange belly, bright orange belly. That's looking cool. Now, for the tail section. What do you guys want to do for the tail section? Let's hear it. Let's see if
Okay,
someone
Johan,
is
I
adding
need
on
some
stuff.
help from you.
What do you need help with?
Check this out. Should I stop it?
Whoa, yeah. Yeah,
Two
there's two
more.
left and we have to give them to Stefan or something.
Okay,
so stop it. Okay, there are no more Stefan special Python. They're out. They're gone.
Already?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Shit. Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
So many people watching.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're completely
Yeah,
gone.
sold out. There is no more.
We saved one for you.
2 maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe one or two.
Okay, I'm going to
It's okay with one.
save it.
I'm just gonna see if I get an invite from someone in the US.
He was wondering what's your name was. He didn't.
Type it in there. JOHAN
Johan Rue.
space RUHE.
Yeah, someone
there you go.
wrote
That's
it.
my Skype name. Yeah.
What do you say about this orange? Is it accepted?
Yeah, the orange, we're done. We're done with that orange. Don't change that.
So like this.
And guys, tail. People are screaming yellow tail here. Yellow
Oh.
tail. Come on, tail. White tail. Yellow tail. Hang on.
Who is he calling now?
I don't know who's calling. No, it's Tobias. Tobias? Tobias?
Ja,
I can't talk to you right now. I'm expecting a call from US.
okej.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
Okej, sounds
Okay.
good.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Red tail.
One thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Pink tail. Bloody red tail.
Gustav Sari is wondering if you're gonna do Värtan Cup next year. Fish it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we see each other there.
Okay, am I allowed to take these ears off for a while? It hurts.
Hey, Jacob appreciates the channel. Thank you very much, Jacob. Hope you guys are having fun. I know we slowed down a little
You
bit.
want
Lots of stuff going on.
Pink,
Pink-
tail,
pink
rosa,
and-
yellow, white.
Ouch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's
Oh, we're gonna have to straw pull the tail. Really? Come on, guys. Let's hear it. I see so many on red.
Well,
but
with straw pull,
pink
can I
is
just...
there too. Pink, yellow, pink,
Can
red.
I go away a while we do a
You
straw
can.
pull?
You can.
I will mute this mic.
Guys, we're gonna straw pull it again. Matilda, you know how to do this now, right?
Yep.
My girl. Here we go. We're gonna have to straw pull the tail. Why not? I mean, while we're on the subject, let's do it thoroughly. Everyone is having fun. Tail color. What do we have? Yellow, red, pink, and white.
Yeah.
Those were the most outstanding colors that we had. And I'm creating the poll.
Yes.
The poll number for this is strawpoll.me/6813842.
Yep.
6813842.
I will put it in the comment field.
I know you will. Stefan,
yeah.
would you like to vote? Do you have a tail color idea? I can punch in your vote here actually. Yellow, red, pink, or white?
For me, I should keep the orange. Maybe half of the of the tail should be the same orange, hot orange that the belly. That's
Okay,
so.
that's an idea.
Yeah.
So none of these options. If you have to choose from one of these, because we sort of moved on to
I
actually
understand.
setting a tail color. What tail color would you go for?
It's a hard one
Yeah, it's a hard one.
because you know.
They're all high contrast color to the base of green.
Yeah.
So I mean, whatever we put there is gonna be a.
Yeah.
You pass.
Yeah, I pass. I pass.
I'm passing too.
They like the red one.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. You guys, this is so cool. Cool stuff going on here. Votes are coming in. Red is dominant. Red is dominant. Sarah is back in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the tail?
Yes.
Tail straw poll?
Yeah.
Somebody's calling.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
So,
Okay, how is it? How's the boats looking?
it's between red and white, I think.
Red and white.
Yeah. Most people are voting for red.
Red tail.
Yeah. But
I'm calling James back. I lost him. See if we can get James. How's the votes? Keep talking.
Yeah, it's red. 14 votes on red, and red is in the lead. And
gonna
9
be red.
votes on white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be red.
It's
I
red.
think so.
Should we go for red?
We go for red.
Okay, we'll go for red.
meanwhile we're waiting, I got a question for you.
Yes.
It's actually from my dad, Thomas Leon, who commented this before. What's the most odd catch on a spinning rod for you?
Yeah, that's a fun question.
Oh, that was a tricky question.
Some really unexpected
On a
catch.
spinning rod.
On a spinning rod, yeah.
Odd catch. Yeah, it could be a bird.
A bird?
Yeah, but I think
James.
I must think about it. I'm coming back for that.
Hey,
one.
stand by.
Oh, we got James from the US.
James, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
This is James from US watching. How are you doing, James?
I'm doing good. It's early morning here. I'm watching your guys' show. I love it.
Hey,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
yeah. Thank you so much for calling us. How do you think we're doing on the pig shot here on the color?
I think that's awesome, man. I think that's awesome that you guys are getting people involved and giving people an opportunity to make lures. I've never heard of people doing that. That's awesome.
No, it's thank you. It's we're just trying to think of new ideas and how to use the internet and the fact that we're so many people with the same interest in one spot that we can actually, make something cool out of it.
From all over the world.
From all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
James, what do you fish for in the US?
Mostly walleye, or I think you guys call it gander over there.
Sander.
Perch, crappie, pike. I fish for everything, just about. Catfish.
Okay, everything.
Where in the US are you located?
North Dakota.
North Dakota. And help me out here, Stefan. Where are we on the map? It's like north.
Do you have
Yeah, it's Canada is our border.
Yeah.
Do you have
Cool.
do you have muskies there?
Yeah, we got everything.
Yeah, you get everything. Okay,
That's so cool.
that's cool.
So cool. So
Yeah, it's cold here, so I've been doing a lot of ice fishing. I ice fish about 4 or 5 times a week.
okay.
Oh,
That's nice. Do you catch walleyes on the ice too?
Oh yeah, I went ice fishing yesterday, and we caught a bunch of walleye and some jumbo perch. So I'm going back tomorrow, and I'm actually working right now. I work overnight, and my job is really easy. So I get I basically get paid to watch videos. So I'm getting paid right now.
Sounds like a good job.
that's good.
My job.
That sounds like a perfect job. Your job is almost like mine. Are you also watching fishing videos?
Oh, hey, you guys have no idea. I probably need to go see a counselor or a psychiatrist because I watch so many fishing videos. It's crazy.
That's amazing. That's amazing. How did you find Canal Gratis?
I don't know. I was just going on YouTube and searching fishing videos. I just like the aspect of fishing. My dad used to take me fishing when I was younger, and when I got older, I got away from fishing, and then I don't know, about 5 years ago, I got back into it, and I've been really into it. So when I'm searching videos, I came across you guys, and I just started watching you guys.
That's amazing. And how long have you been following Canal Gratis? Did you find us like right now, or have you found us?
No, I found you guys I subscribed to you guys maybe a few months ago, and as soon as you guys like post a video, like I'm on it. I'm watching it like right away.
Oh, it's so good. So cool. Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
James,
you guys are awesome, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for for calling the show.
Come to the USA and come fish ice fishing.
Hey, maybe we will do that. I mean, we go on a regular. We go to Florida, fish with black tip H every now and then, and I've also been up north fishing for muskies in the US together with Claes Svartschonker and Joe Peterson. But I haven't been ice fishing in the US, and I really hope that I get to meet you one day and do some fishing, James.
Awesome.
That would be so cool. Now,
Awesome.
we're going to keep on rolling on this open source segment, and I hope you stay with us for the rest of the show. Please find me on Facebook and drop me a message. I mean, every now and then we pick up one or two guys to join our Facebook top fans group.
Yeah.
It's like 40, 50 people in that group, and you get the pre-screen Fly vs. Jerk sometimes. You get the pre-screen videos that haven't been posted, and sometimes we put test pilot episodes up there so we can get your sort of involvement a little bit more before we release it on the big crowd. Would you like to be part of the top fans?
Yeah, the one thing is I don't have a Facebook, so I'll have to set up a Facebook. But
you have me on. Yeah, you have me on Skype. So whenever you got that going, just send me the Facebook name and we'll take care of it.
Okay, hey, and if you guys know any other women there that like to ice fish, send them my way.
Yeah, we'll get two here, so.
If you have any sisters or cousins, send them over to North Dakota or something. Hook me up. I need someone to go fishing with.
All right. Maybe we'll send fish for you one day. You go fishing with the girls.
Okay.
Talk to you soon. All right.
Bye.
That's amazing. Like, what just happened?
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Hope you guys are still with us. We're having a really good time. Valentine's Day special today.
Yeah.
Our house guest, Stefan Trumstedt, my Pike mentor, good friend, and true supporter of the Canal Gratis. And we got you guys out there wrecking our website and creating cool open source alerts. We're almost done with the this pig shed. And soon we're going to move out to the segment where we're going to walk through the Instinct, BFT Instinct reel that these guys are coming out with. Let's just finish this one up first. Where are we? I totally lost it.
We are on the
Red tail.
Red tail. So
Yeah.
I put a red tail here.
Yeah. Let's...
They haven't been commenting about it, so we're still waiting.
Let's go back to the tail segment, guys. You voted for red. And I think that red is very close to the orange.
Okay, so...
So maybe you just punch it up a little bit before everyone goes crazy.
Otherwise, I like it.
You like it that way?
Yeah.
I think they meant when they said red that they wanted a
Blood
more...
red.
Yeah, like a more contrast.
Okay.
Reddish.
So, darker red or what?
Yeah, but if you do dark red on a dark green, it's
It's hard.
kind of fade away, I think.
Okay, yeah.
So
Might be tricky.
It's tricky.
Blood red. Everyone says blood. Oh, that's bad. Blood red, darker red, or fluor red. Burning bullet says. Blood red.
Yeah,
blood
and
red.
this is like blood red, right?
Okay.
Should we stay with this
Let's stay with that for a while.
for a while?
Okay.
August Wee is wondering if there's going to be live next Sunday. Sure, there's going to be live every Sunday up to the sport fishing fair. Open source every time. You haven't seen nothing yet. It's going to go. Lot of fun. Lot of fun. Let's stay with this red. So, yeah, blood red. It sort of look orange-ish on the output that you guys are watching, but it is actually blood red.
Yeah.
So it is different from the belly section. You want to splash some glitter in there, or are we sort of done here? Help me out, guys. Whatever you feel
I
like.
don't know if we should show this, but we have like this.
What's that?
Maybe people will go crazy.
What?
Scales, and we have like the hot pike.
Yeah. Want to put some scales in there? Do it.
We'll do like
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait.
Now we're talking.
Now it's fun.
Let me just like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Now
That-
we're talking.
Cool.
Yeah, let me enhance that for you guys so you can see it more clearly up
Yeah.
there.
That's good.
This is what we're talking now.
Can I
Alright.
have a suggestion?
Yeah, please do.
If you fade out a black spot around the eye.
Around the eye, like here.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
fade out a little bit of black.
Like
there.
it was sprayed there before you put the eye in.
Yeah.
Just let me try.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
I think so.
Like this?
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, that's
Now we start talking.
Whoa. Let's go to.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's cool, Stefan.
I need one.
You're gonna have to hurry again, I think.
I need one.
It's. Oh.
Ooh.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Now
That's
we're
cool.
talking.
Cool,
And-
cool.
It's like a ghost
maybe
picture.
I don't know how much we can do here, but I think we should have one black spot on the tail.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can put that in there.
Yeah.
of course.
Let's do it. Stefan says one black spot on the tail. So.
And he's a pro, so let's listen to him.
Yeah, let's take the opportunity here to let Stefan go in and work on that. Let's move to the
Like
tail
this?
section here.
Yeah, too big.
Too
Too
big?
big.
Smaller?
It must be more fade.
More fade?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
For a while there, I was like, this is gonna be not so good color,
But look at this.
but then it went bananas. You guys can be proud of this. This is unbelievable.
Super color on a pig shad. The scales.
They were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it, the whole
Amazing.
thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we should just leave it like that.
I think so.
Is it a clear
Yes.
watercolor?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Shall we stop?
Oh my god. Seems to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's a done deal. Now
Perfect.
we
Perfect.
have the cool thing left. Like we're gonna name this sucker. We're gonna name it, and then you guys can buy it. So let's start dropping name suggestions. Let me quickly.
Is it done because someone says glitter on the back?
Yeah. I think we should leave it like that.
Okay.
Or do you? What do you think?
Somewhere says.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop. I think more people say
Okay.
stop right
Okay,
now.
stop it.
Yeah.
And the same amount of people says glitter.
Nice. Lots of glitter. Well,
Put some glitter in the back.
Put some glitter in the
What-
back.
Yeah. What kind?
They have commenting about that they want red glitter.
Yeah. Color for
Okay.
the glitter. And guys, keep it simple now. Oof. Look at that.
yeah. But I think it should be red glitter or something.
Red
Yeah.
glitter.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
try
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
we will just
Now we have it.
move it
What's-
Holy Moses.
over the whole.
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
I mean, the glitter is.
This is a nice one.
Just,
Ooh.
just in the black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. If you have some
Okay, is this okay? Should we leave it like this?
I think so.
Yeah?
I have a good name for that one.
We're gonna wait with that, Stefan. Hold that thought. And the reason I'm gonna tell you soon why.
It's a really good name.
It's.
I promise you that.
I totally trust you, and I can't wait to hear it. This is the final output.
Okay, is my screen off?
You are offline now. There you go, Miss Sarah. There's a million of us now in the screen. Let me just quickly
Moses.
put that in
That
there.
was a nice color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
do we
the
still
one.
have some? Yeah, here we go. This is the color, and now it's time to name it. So, guys, let's start dropping comments on the name here. Go crazy, and what we what we're gonna do is that when all of us are done in our name-giving ceremony, Stefan is gonna put his, because we're gonna straw poll. This is gonna be straw poll in the end, and Stefan is gonna drop his name at the very last, and yeah, in the end, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
And we'll see if someone wants to vote for that.
You should put it in the straw poll.
Yeah, I will. It will be one of the options.
Yeah.
It will be one of the options.
Cool.
Here we go. Faded Joker, Joker Perch, Carrot Shad, Scale
is so
Shad,
much fun.
Faded Joker, Global Pike, War Perch, Green Romance, Perchinator, Green Hot Pike. There's
Green
a lot. Okay.
Romance.
Orange Perch, Perchfection.
Valentines Shad.
Subscribe to my channel, please.
Yes, do that, everyone.
Crazy Pike. Bum Bleeder.
Something with perch in it seems to be very... Perch and Joker are highly suggested. Global Pike. We're getting stains from the fact that we just had James calling in through Skype. Proper Perch open source. Orange Perch. Esox Pig. Carrot Shad. Bloody Pig. Dawn Hunter. Glitter
The Gator.
The Gator is so badass.
The Drummer.
Crazy Perch.
Hot Olive.
Hot Tail Joker.
Faded Pike.
Are you writing them down, Matilda?
Badass
Yeah.
Perch.
Perfect. Matilda is so good.
Huh?
She takes care of all of that good stuff.
The Joker.
Many good names here. I think this time we'll do, because now,
Hot
in the
Lines.
beginning when we did open source,
Yeah.
we had sort of problems putting the name together. But now now we've done it so many times with you guys that you guys know how to do this now. You're getting better at creation, so to speak.
Okay,
So I can see there.
it's up there now. Just have to say. The lure.
The lure is up there. You can click the top right corner. Over here, there's an icon says I. Click it, and it'll take you to kanalgratisdotse, and you can actually buy 50 of those. Limited amount.
Perch. Hot Gator. Badass Perch. Mirror Perch.
Okay. Yes, Lucifer, Live Fish, Joker Perch. Okay. I think some of them are more repeated than the
Yeah.
others, and you know which ones, I think. So
Yes.
let's go to straw poll.
Yep.
And let's punch in some of those really cool names, and also let's not forget to put Stefan's name in there.
How many do you want from me?
As many as you have.
Yep.
Let's do a crazy one. Let's actually confuse people this time and
Venom Stefan.
name the pig.
Pig Shad.
Sorry. Okay, let's go, Matilda.
Perchfection.
Perchfection.
That was a good name.
Yeah. Faded Joker.
Faded Joker.
Hot Olive.
Hot Olive.
Perchinator.
Also good name.
Perchinator, he wrote. Yeah. Orange Frog. That was the most common that I got.
Yep.
Yep.
Stefan, you want to put something in
And
there?
the gator.
The gator.
The gator.
The gator.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Stefan, what was your suggestion?
I have one. I think it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tail gunner.
Tail gunner.
Yeah.
Tail gunner. Stefan's suggestion. Brackets.
Right, you have lots of good name here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I already know which one is gonna win.
Perchfection, I like that one.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
The gator.
I'm creating the poll, and you guys can go in and vote at strawpoll.me/6813952.
Yeah.
Strawpoll.me/6813952.
How are we gonna see?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, and then
Come
votes are
on.
gonna start rolling in. And this time I think we'll do it like this. See if I can actually find the. There we go. Yeah, that's how we want to do it.
Perchfection. The gator.
This is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say the straw again, they say.
The numbers?
Yes. Strawpoll.me/6813952. Strawpoll.me/6813952. Matilda Lejon just posted it again. The number again. Strawpoll.me/
Perchfection.
6813952. Strawpoll.me/6813952. Let me know if you need them again. Andrew Bick says, I like your Perch Pro series. Make more of them. Sure. It's going to be a Perch Pro next season. You're going to see Pike Hero, and it's going to be more Fly versus Jerk. There is no rest.
I can go and I'll go and get some snacks.
More
I
coffee.
feel hungry. More coffee and
More coffee.
Please.
I'm drinking your coffee now, Sarah.
you do. Okay.
Yeah, but I think check it out here. It's it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
So many people work. Strange.
Yeah. It's weird how that goes.
Coffee?
It's cool. Oh, please.
Amazing.
Perfect. Thank you.
Can you hold this just?
Yes, of course.
It's what time is it?
It's time for the.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. We have this one.
Yeah.
We have this one we have to do, and this one we have to do. And then okay, good. We're good. We're good. I think we have a winner. I think this is pretty clear. The tail gunner has 48%.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations to naming this new.
Yeah, but it is a tail gunner. Look at the tail.
Yeah, let's.
It's a really red gunner tail.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's you're right there, Stefan. I'm agreeing with you. Awesome. Tail gunner is her name. Whee! Available now, only 50. It's up there. Click the top left corner or top right corner of the YouTube link, or go to kanalgratisdotse to get it. It's very, very limited.
Yeah, it is, and
Super cool. Let's do a quick check on Tobias. How are you doing out there on the ice, Tobias?
We are still waiting for another flag.
Yeah, okay, you keep waiting. We'll move into the reel segment now, Tobias. We're gonna talk reels here.
What is that? Oh, reels? Oh, the new Instinct.
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks really good, I must say.
It looks cool. You'll be fishing with
good design. Yeah, I really like to fish with the reels that looks good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't...
Well,
they should be good also, but that's a good feature.
I think that's very important. That
exactly.
Still one piece.
We'll come back to you in a second, Tobias, but let us know if you have a flag.
Okay.
Okay, so Stefan,
Okay.
you haven't had what do you call it? Multiplicator.
Pike fishing reel.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first multi reel that we have done in the company, and I'm quite proud of it. Can I take it out here?
Can I see the box?
Yep, you can.
You like the box?
Yeah, I mean it's so important.
This is the new BFT Instinct X7 low profile multi-reel for pike fishing.
Yeah.
And fits to your hand very, very, very good. It's 280 gram.
Yep.
And
how long have you been working on this project? Is it? I'm sorry, maybe you can't answer that.
We have been chasing a good reel for many years.
Yeah.
And we're working with a company, and we have made some smaller reels before for vertical fishing and so on, and perch fishing. And now, finally, we have a reel for
the pike fishing.
Pike fishing. And it's the gear ratio is 6.2.
Yes, so it's quite fast.
For me, it's perfect, because when you're jerk baiting, and if you use big gliders like Big Bandit and Swan, it pick up the line very, very easy. And for
it helps
me,
you stay in contact with the side-to-side
you need
movement.
6.2 for that. Yeah. And of course, you can use it for all kinds of pike fishing and all kinds of situations. Even if you use rubber baits, crankbaits, tail baits, whatever, it's perfect for that.
It is.
Yeah. And the level wind is not synchronized, and that means when casting, it's fixed, it doesn't move. And when you start reel in the line,
the line spreader starts to spread the line.
The lines start to pick up the level wind start to pick up the line, and that I like that, because that means you threw longer, much longer. So it's good. What else? It has dual brake system, and that means you have a multiple way to fix the brake. And here you have the traditional casting brake knob, and of course it's click to fix the free spool. Then on the other side here you have the magnetic drag.
The magnetic brake drag, yeah. We have a question here from Hunt Fish Nuts.
Yeah.
They are wondering how many bearings?
It's 7 ball bearings, and you have also one rolling bearing with instant reverse.
And
Yeah.
Niklas Broberg is wondering if you later will release a slow gear ratio reel.
Yeah, of course. We need to start somewhere, and I think this 6.2, it's the best choice.
Yeah. This is your choice. Like if
Yeah,
you would
it's
design
my
a reel
choice.
for yourself, you would have this.
You,
this
you just
speed.
slower.
Yeah.
Just retrieve slower.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Um,
More questions.
yes, more questions, guys. Anton wants to know how to buy the shad. You go to kanalgratisdotse. This is where you buy the shad. And you can also buy the reel. They're wondering about the price. Now, the recommended retail price for the reel is 2,495 Swedish kroner. That's like 25 euros,
Yeah.
250 euros,
Yeah.
or $27 or $260, something like that. And it's on. It's on campaign, so it's on special price, like 1,995 Swedish crowns in the store right now, ready to ship with your pig shads or whatever. And if you guys want to buy this reel and you forgot and you get so, crazy over the the first pig that you needed to get Stefan's pig and you forgot to place the order, place your order for this reel too, and send us an email to sarah@kanalgratisdotse
And I can put-
explain, and we will put the orders together so it will ship immediately for you guys. So
Yeah, and
don't worry, it's gonna happen.
And also, we have tested it for 1 year. Some of the CVC fishing team member, they have fished with this reel since last spring. Also, me and Pierre Monnieret in Flywist Jerk, we use this reel all the time. And after that, Pierre has guiding with this reel 5 days a week last autumn. And so I can tell you guys, this reel is improved.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I've been working with Stefan for 7 or 8 years now, and I've seen how you guys working with production when you're releasing new stuff. And one thing is sure, and I remember when you released some of your lures, that I saw them on prototype stage, and I thought, oh, give them to me. Now we want to fish with them. Now they work. But I've seen them hold their production another year before they actually launch it to the market, because they want to change something, etc., etc. And when I heard of this reel, I wanted, of course, to get it immediately. If not for the Canal Gratis shop, I wanted to get it for myself. But I wasn't allowed, because everyone in the Strike Pro fishing team had to test fish it first, and you had to test fish it first, and really make sure that it holds up and meet the requirements that you guys have. And with that said,
it's a tough, good-looking pike reel.
yeah, and it's priced fairly good. I mean, it's a good priced reel, and I'm thinking like pike fishing reels are they have come down in price pretty much, and I think that's good, because before it was so expensive to get the reels, and maybe you could only afford one. And these days people fish slow fishing with rubber reels, or they fish fast fishing with the jerkbait rods, and a lot of people like myself want to have 2 or 3 reels in the boat. Like, you gotta have that if you fish a lot.
Yeah.
And so
Even 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
at least 2 reels. or
today you
something.
can, and you can really, I mean, you can really get a more versatile fishing, and
That's true.
with the price that we have today on the reels.
We
So
have a good question there.
yeah,
Can you put it in English from Victor Felix?
where there's a millions of them. Victor Felix. Jag är inte alls så såld på rullen med icke-följande diskfyr.
Overrun. Is it easy to get an overrun?
Yeah, he says he's not really keen on reels because that doesn't have the line spreader, because it's higher risk for overrun when you're casting. Is it actually?
No, actually, it depends of the braking system. Of course, everybody has some professional overrun sometimes, but it's doesn't affect that. It's up to you, like a fisherman, if you want a synchronized level winder or not. But I like it because you throw longer.
Yeah.
It's like that.
So of course, if you're casting longer, you're gonna unspool the reel much faster, of course.
Yeah.
And with that said, of course, if you're casting longer, means you're casting faster. And if you're casting faster, of course, you will come closer to the maximum speed of the outgoing reel, the unspooling of the unspooling line. And as closer you stay to that, the more of course the risk increases for a backlash. But that's the sort of the price you pay for casting faster and longer.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. And also, of course, you have this magnetic drag here,
Yeah.
but you have also, if you take away the side here, the side plate here, the side cover, you take this away, you can see that we have this centrifugal clutches here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's very easy to use them. You have just this here, you just do like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have 4 levels to adjust the clutches for all type of fishing.
Martin's Puy wants to know how many people are involved in the design process of this. Is it just you, or do you?
No, actually, I'm not an engineer. I just tell the factory what I want, and then it's the factory skills who makes it.
They will bring up the sort of what we're doing in the open source thing. We
Yeah.
give a rough sketch and a rough idea on what you want to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, and then you approve or tweak or change it. How much can you actually change a reel like this when you're bringing it to manufacturing?
You can change a lot, but it costs a lot also.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you change the gears or whatever, you need a new mold. So
A mold like when you're making lures?
yeah,
Okay,
it's like that.
yeah, I understand. So, okay, interesting. More questions, guys.
Is it only going to be available in black?
Yeah,
Only black, yeah.
yeah. It's actually, you can't see it here maybe, but it's a kind of metallic black.
Yeah.
Can you hold it up? They said they wanted to see it closer to the camera.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, you do it.
Great.
People
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Let me bring up a picture. I'm sorry, I should have thought of that.
It's a nice, good-looking reel, I think.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And
Can you fish with big bulldogs with it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Can you
I-
use it for perch, or is it only pike? We got a question of that also.
I think this reel is too big for perch. Actually, then you should downsize a little bit. It's
Are you gonna make one of them smaller size?
We already have.
Okay.
We have 2 different smaller reels for that kind of fishing.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Is it going to be available both right and left-handed?
Yeah,
Yeah. Great.
we have it in both the right and left handle.
Yeah.
But the just now, we have.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question. Is it saltwater resistance?
Yeah, it is. We had tested this reel, like I said before, since last spring in the archipelago from the south up to Stockholm, and we have changed some parts to be resistant for saltwater and swan, so it should work pretty good.
Cool. And we have one more question from Niffler. Have this reel a synchronized line eye?
that's what we were talking
That's
earlier.
what we talk. No, it doesn't. The level winder, we call it level winder. This one, it's fixed when you cast. It's like that.
Yeah.
What is the max drag of the reel?
Actually,
Jasper wonders.
yeah. Actually, I haven't tested that because it's a carbon drag system, and it's strong enough to stop a big pike. So no problem to catch your dream fish with this one if it comes to pike fishing.
Cool.
So I think a lot of fans out there have been waiting for a pike reel from BFT and from you guys. Like if you're truly a fan and a follower, as I am, you want to complete like a root rod with the BFT pike fishing reel.
Yeah, but
And,
I'm
so
very
it's-
glad that we can
present this.
Provide people with a good reel for pike fishing now.
I'll be using this one next year.
And then one thing more that I'm surprised nobody has asked for it. How much meter of line you can have on this reel? It's if you take, for example, Strike Wire Extreme braided line, you can use 135 meter. It's the spool here. It fits to the spool in the Instinct reel. And it's 0.36 millimeter. It's 50-pound line.
Yeah.
And that's enough for all kind of pike fishing, I think.
Yeah. They're complaining they can't see what you're eating because I put the picture down there.
And of course it's EVA knobs.
UVA knobs?
EVA.
EVA knobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a kind of foam. So it's
that's,
nice to
it's
nice
nice
to hold.
It is, and it's important.
It's warm.
Yeah, no, it's nice, but it's in Sweden we're fishing in cold water.
Yeah.
So everything that is foam and sort of nice, it's not metal. It's nice.
And also it's lighter than some kind of rubber or something.
Yeah. It's amazing, and it's in Canal Gratis stock, guys. You can go to kanalgratisdotse, click the up corner here, and go check it out. It's a special price on that reel, and since it's above 150 euros or 1,500 kronor or 170 bucks, means that it ships for free worldwide.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go and check it out. And
check it out. BFD Instinct.
Yeah.
X7.
You're fishing fly versus jerk, the whole fly versus jerk with that one. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, cool. Super cool. Okay, guys, more questions on the subject.
How much does it weigh?
280 gram.
280 grams. Nice low profile. Christer Olsson says grattis i efterskott. It was your birthday the day before yesterday. Yeah. Max drag of the reel, we'll work that through. Roger Nilsson says, kanon, I will put an order in 10 minutes.
That's nice.
Okay, you're very welcome. Very cool. Guys, let's dwell upon that for a second. And I'm thinking, should we move over to Tobias, to the ice for a little bit, see what they're doing? Tobias, are you out there on the ice still?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Fishing, waiting for another flag.
Yeah, so since we don't have a picture, could you sort of a little bit walk us through the day? What are you doing right now, and give us a little bit of an update here?
Of course. Yeah. We had some flags in the morning, it was exactly the same as the last day. There were some activity in the morning, but it seems like they don't eat during the afternoon or something. They are like stuck to the bottom or something. I don't know. It could be. It snowed a lot here for like 3 days ago, and I think before that it was no snow on the ice at all. But now there's like 1 centimeter snow or something, and I think that could do something that they will be more inactive or something.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
So do you have any sort of strategy now to work around the problem, or are you just going to sit there and wait them out?
No, we have put the roaches very close to the surface, or very close to the ice. So they will have more hunting life.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a good trick.
Yeah.
Okay, Tobias, you keep on doing what you're doing. Keep us updated. We will move on to the next segment of this show. You guys remember that last time we talked about the blog Fiske för alla?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a cool blog, but unfortunately it has been only in Swedish so far.
Yeah.
But now they have started to post also in English. So you can go to Fiske för alla. Maybe someone can put it in the comment section.
Fiske för alla.
Fiske för alla to their, it's a WordPress page. And I really recommend you guys, if you're still into reading blogs, or still, it's pretty big. If you want to have some nice reading, you should go and read this blog. And they're doing a big series on fly versus jerk, actually. They're doing interviews on all the teams. and they will be posting on a regular, both Swedish and English. So we're actually very happy to present that.
Yep.
Because it's worth taking a good look at.
Of course. And I put it in the comment field.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on here to our next segment. While Sarah is getting that ready, we're actually going to get ready to do a little bit of celebration. Whoa.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little bit of celebration. We have Canal Gratis' first video has reached 1 million views.
Yeah.
And it was actually almost like 1.5 months ago that it passed 1 million views. But we're just...
we haven't had time to take it up.
1 million.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's a collaboration with Black Tip H YouTube channel, which is, I believe, the biggest YouTube channel in the world for sport fishing. And we go there on a regular to fish with Josh. And this was my first trip there. I just got off the airplane and I'm hooking up with Josh and back then Ben Chansey with Chew on This, who back then was, when we did this episode, the largest YouTube channel for sport fishing in the world. He's now been surpassed by Josh. Here I'm gonna take a couple of seconds, just look at this clip. I know most of you have seen it, but some of you may have not. So let's roll it for a little bit and go a little bit of talking about in the background, sort of a director's commentary, blah blah blah. You guys can ask questions, and yeah, let's see. First of all, if some of you haven't seen this, let me know.
Yeah, and while you're taking that up, I can say that the 12th February, this Friday, it was the interview with you that Fiske för alla posted, Team CVC, and it's on English and Swedish, so you can go in there and read it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
And let me just bring this up to full screen. Have you seen this, Stefan?
I have seen it.
This is epic stuff.
This is epic
so
stuff.
Fun.
Yeah, this I've seen like 3 or 4 times.
They should learn you to fish for this big.
That's so you can't get off.
Look at that rod and reel.
Yeah, it's
yeah, baby, way to go, Johan!
really cool stuff, and I know the frame is.
That poor shark don't know what happened to him. He's like, I'm
poor
a
shark
stud.
don't know what happened to him. Here we
How
go.
did this guy get me through the boat this fast? Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Go on, go. Get on. That's enough. For real. This is your spot right here. You're going to anchor.
This is the video. It's 1,043,000 views or something. And what happened, let me know guys if the background sound for the video is too high, or if you can still hear me. So I just got off the airplane. I met this guy on internet and I just got off the airplane. I just flew to Florida. Was just planned maybe a month ahead. I fly to Florida and I get off the airplane and we go straight out fishing. That's normally how it goes in the sport fishing business.
This is Ben
and we do this little interview here before we go.
So tell me,
in the morning, blah 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 thing. You know, who are you and who are we and what are we gonna do? And when I'm in this lineup, it's the first time I meet Ben Chansey. It's the regular startup, know nothing of these guys. And I haven't really paid attention to what we're going to fish. I know we're going to fish for Goliath groupers, and I know it's pretty violent. But on our way out there, I realized that these guys are pretty jacked up about what we're going to do, and they do it on a regular basis. So it sort of starts building on me, like this is gonna be a kick-ass ride. So after we get the starting segment going, they set me up, and they're actually putting me on this really heavy equipment. And I realize I'm gonna be strapped into this equipment, and there's 100 pounds of drag. This is max drag on that reel. And Josh just, he hits it. He puts 100 pounds of drag on the reel, and we use a huge bonita as bait fish. And in the beginning, before we do the first hook sets, it's They're having fun with me, and I am actually scared to death
but
right now.
they know you're gonna catch something big. They just want to see your reaction and so on, and they make fun of it a little bit.
They do. I'm trying to play cool, and you know, Ben here is giving me the sort of little rod and reel school how to fight your Goliath grouper.
See how you tried reeling while it's still up? Yeah. You can't do that. You got to reel on the way
And
down.
after a couple of attempts, we actually hook our first Goliath. And when that fish strikes, it's something I never felt before. It's very explosive, it's very violent, and it is very, very dangerous. If you try this, you must go with a professional guide, because this can go terribly wrong. And we actually talked about it, like I'm afraid to get pulled overboard and dragged down, and Josh guarantees me that it never happens. But actually, when we're filming the second day after this, that episode is called Florida Chronicle Man Overboard, and that's a reason, because Josh himself loses balance and actually get pulled in by a Goliath grouper.
But isn't it lots of shark there?
Yeah. There's right now you can't see it on the camera, but there's like a couple of bull sharks circling the boat, like really big bull sharks. So it's a pretty scary environment, and I completely, you know, you're in their hands. Your life is in their hands. You have to trust what they're saying, and hopefully, you know, they don't kill you.
And you stuck to the rod and reel also.
Yeah.
So you need to stay aboard.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You need to stay on the boat.
Yeah.
So when it actually goes down, when it starts happening, it's like it's a fight between life and death. You're fighting for your life, because you think if you lose balance, if something goes wrong, you think you're gonna die. So it's pretty cool. There's no other fishing that I've done. I fish for marlin, and I fish for big sturgeons and all that stuff. And there's no other fishing that I really had that feeling that there's a chance I'll die here.
Okay.
So right now the Goliath is just playing around.
Couldn't be strike wire that one.
No. It was the knot.
Okay.
So it's anticlimax, don't you call it that? Anticlimax, yeah.
You hook a big fish,
yeah.
and it's...
Yeah, and I was like, what?
I didn't really think of it, you know, as wild and dangerous as this before. I mean, you can see that it's wild and dangerous. But
no, exactly. I didn't think at all.
Here, with that rod in your hand.
And we got a question for you on this.
Yeah.
What was more exciting, the strike or the fight?
The strike.
The strike.
This is scary.
Yep, I still get nervous to this day doing it.
You never know.
Let him feel it.
Fishes.
No.
So.
Let go of the line. Let go. He needs to feel it. You're messing him up that way. Step closer to the edge.
Here it goes.
Right there. There you go. Hold it. Keep your weight down. You just missed that one.
He just took the bait. The second time, you know, I hit the floor like that. Little bit embarrassed, little bit humiliated, but
it's
that happens to everyone, right?
Sit right here. Don't
no.
go anything.
Not the pros.
Okay. Just gonna take a little bit of line off and I'll add the pressure. Just stay right there.
Come on, you on.
Stay. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Hold on.
So now the fish just grabbing the bait.
No, he's gonna take some line.
And he's swimming around. The hook is not set, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Hook is still not set. The fish is just holding it. He's playing around, spitting it out, picking it up again.
Hold up. Yep, here he is.
No.
There we go.
Please.
Look at the bones.
There you go. Get your weight down. Oh, Johan. Get your weight down. Here, give me the other.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, Stefan. Good job. Good work.
This is epic.
Get it off the boat.
What's the test?
Come on.
Curve of the rod.
There you go. Keep your weight down. Quit cranking. I told you, don't crank right now.
know,
Only
actually.
crank when you get the rod tip up.
But
Only
that's a
crank when you
lot
get the
of
rod tip
pressure
up.
coming on.
Now we're
that
down.
fish.
Stop. Wait.
And
There
it's very
you go.
violent.
Reel down. Back up. Reel down.
Keep your hand on the reel.
All right, up. Now down. Up. Down. Look, you're doing too fast on your pull-up. Your
It's
pull-up
heavy
needs to be a good, solid pull-up. You're trying to
Back
jerk it up.
then,
You won't make it. All right, now
I
reel
didn't do
down.
any workouts.
Now put your hips in. Look at
That
that
was pretty
monster
tough
down
on
there,
the
you
body.
guys. Pig. Hey, let him have it. Josh.
You know
Look
the
at the
feeling
bull-
when
look
you
at the
see
shark,
the
look at the bull
creature
shark.
for the first time,
Bull shark
when you
following
have
it.
colors.
Ah!
And I'm tired now. You can hear me hunting and grunting.
Zach, get his face. Zach, you gotta get his face. You gotta get closer on it. Get his face.
Right here.
Come on, get your weight down. Get your weight down. Yeah, baby! Way to go, Johan!
So now you can see that the fish is getting pretty
you
warm,
ready for
and
the
while
next
it's in the water
Yeah,
like
I'm
that,
ready.
it doesn't look very big, but
Wow.
when we bring it closer to the boat,
It's a huge fish.
yeah, it's a big one.
Oh, folks, that's a big
But
fish
you
right
actually
there.
see the big fish
I
down
gotta tell
there.
you.
Yeah,
And you
Yeah, I mean,
must be a lot of
very
them.
scary.
it's
because you're not in control of the
it's like
situation. It's
5 to
very
10 of them. They're just sitting underneath the boat waiting. So the guide actually selects the fish for you to catch.
I could see that.
Yeah, because
I can
some
see
of them are too big. You cannot catch them on the rod and reel. It's impossible. You can't get them up.
I thought you select the biggest one.
No, you select the mid-range one that are, this one is around 300 pounds, I think, 400 pounds.
So it's even bigger down there.
Yeah, I mean, you get them up to 800 pounds there. And we had a couple of 700s swimming around down there, and they were just, they just removed the, you're gonna have to take them on a hand line. I tried that too, it's pretty cool.
The shower is included.
But yeah, the shower is included.
Taking people to do that.
So this is,
But
yeah.
this guy here,
Yeah.
they only go for this gouliat or they fish
No.
different species?
Ben Chance is a multi-species guide, saltwater guide. He fishes for everything that swims in the ocean.
Okay.
Everything in the ocean, basically. So
Full time.
full time. And he's very professional. I mean, he knows. He's been doing this for a very, very long time. You can check out his YouTube channel. He's got so many cool videos of so many cool species out there. Very good. When he was there, I was pretty. I was not so afraid. Like I could tell I was safe. Like he wasn't gonna have me fall off.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where you guys can go in and what the name of the clip is Florida Chronicles Giant Goliath Grouper. Feeds you on this. Million views and a lot of fun.
And we have to say congrats on that one.
Yeah,
Great
thanks.
job.
And I'm.
And it's not so old.
No, it's like 1.5 year
Yeah.
old. Yeah, so it's doing pretty good.
Still good.
And it's always fun because when you start a YouTube channel, you always think, okay, when is the first clip gonna hit 1 million? If it's ever going to. So now it's 1 million. Now you're chasing more clips to get to 1 million, and of course you want the 10 million.
Yeah, but that must be impossible.
Yeah, and then you start thinking, 1 million people have seen me hit the deck 2 times.
Someone here says ring Tobbe. Do I have him on the? I don't know.
Tobias,
Yes.
are you catching fish?
Lots of fish, but not right now.
Okay.
Not right now. Okay. Did we miss anything fun?
No,
No.
we're just waiting for a big one.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Tobias is out there and he's waiting for a big one. And we should go over to talking to a friend called Finn Slot Hansen.
Yeah.
We're talking about Finn Slot Hansen.
Yeah.
Finn Slot Hansen was the guy, the Danish guy, kayak angler, who got super famous. Was it last spring?
Yeah.
Because he filmed a strike of a 21.1 kilo pike
Really, really huge, big pike.
coming up behind the lure, killing the lure.
I think it was on a Wolf Creek Shad or something.
Yeah, and the clip was aired at Canal Gratis and it went super viral. And Finn, let me just bring the clip up for a second. Hang on,
Yeah.
guys. Let's view that. Is it on our channel? Yes.
Yes, and I can tell he contacted me on email because last week we talked about lure builders, and he actually make his own lures too. And we can show his Instagram maybe later. And he's a true top fan.
Yeah.
He's very good fisherman. You can find his Instagram Finn Slot with an H on the end. And yeah, his Instagram is great. There's a lot of nice fishes and baits and yeah.
Clip is coming online in
Okay,
just a
clip
second.
is
here.
coming.
For some reason there's commercial there, but here we are. There's Finn. imagining catching that fish and getting the strike on camera. Well done, Finn Scott Hansen.
Yeah, and it has a YouTube channel too.
Yeah. He has a YouTube channel too. You guys should go in there and check that out, and also take a good look at Finn's Instagram. And what's his Instagram?
Finn Slot with an H in the end.
Yeah. We're featuring lure builders, as you know, in Canal Gratis. We love to see all the cool creations out there. And let me just bring that screen.
The clip will come on in the background.
Yeah. Since he fish all the time.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fishing a lot.
It was some world championship in China.
Yeah, for kayak.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Finn was in it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw some picture. I think he was doing quite well.
Yes.
He caught some nice fish over there.
I don't remember. Do you remember his actual what do you call it? His actual result?
No, I don't.
No, me neither.
Here's his Instagram, and there's many nice pictures on it.
Yeah, Tobias, can you say that again for us?
He came on the third place.
Third place.
What's the name of the big fish he caught?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks Tobias. Tobias, very, very good. Tobias is keeping track of things.
I think you should have that fish on his Instagram. Pick it up if you can.
How long ago could it be?
Open the Instagram, maybe.
It was this late autumn.
They want links, Matilda, to his Instagram, or just maybe...
They got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
put it in there again.
Yeah.
I think maybe my...
He's caught so many big pikes and nice fish, it's crazy.
Yep. From the
is
kayak.
it here?
I think it's that one.
That
Look,
one?
that's
That one.
That one.
No, that's a yellow sheik.
That or that.
From the
there you go.
competition?
Yeah,
that's from the competition in
Wow.
China.
Wow.
It was a really nice fish. I don't know if he actually caught this fish on the competition on training day, but
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you caught a yellow sheik? Is it yellow sheik they're called?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but it's...
Yellow sheik, yeah.
Yellow sheik, yeah.
This is 23 kilo plus.
Yeah.
It's a nice fish.
That's crazy.
I'm dying to catch one myself.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
And he has caught a big pike too on the black ockerboy perch.
Yeah, how big was that?
11.3 kilos.
Let me bring that up again.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, he's
On the black ockerboy perch.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately is not in stock right now, but will be soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's take that down and...
yeah, sorry.
Sorry, my mistake. Let's take everybody back. Now you guys can see us. We're back.
I like the background.
Yeah.
It's harsh.
Instinct.
Yeah?
It's cool.
Okay.
Guys, since Tobias doesn't have any feed up there, I don't think we're gonna switch back to him unless he catches something.
Nope.
You guys wanna do the quiz?
Yeah, it's quiz time.
Yeah.
And I just have to say, the first Sunday we had a quiz about the Latin word for perch.
Yeah,
and
remember?
we got an email from Pelle that we weren't sure if it was perca or persa, and we got an email and
on how to pronounce the Latin name.
Yeah, if it's perca or persa. And he writes that C always pronounce, is it pronounced? Yeah.
Yeah.
As a
K.
Perca.
C
Yeah,
is
so
always
it's
pronounced
perca.
K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have the right answer.
So now we can teach the teacher in Forshaga
Yeah.
who had the debate.
Yeah.
That internet, like, as I always say, you don't need to go to school. You can just Google everything.
Yeah. Okay, you have to split my screen because the quiz is, we have like
Oh, you got pictures.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day and we have like love pictures or what
Lots
you
of
call
kisses.
it. Yeah, exactly.
You got Valentine's inspired.
There is claws.
Yes, it is. Do you have a pencil?
Yeah.
Okay, I take the first question. Here's the picture, and it's Svartjonker kissing a pike. And we want you guys to answer on...
Could you just...
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. Could you just quickly go through...
the rules.
Yeah, the rules of engagement.
Okay, sorry. You have to answer... The first one that writes the correct answer will get like 1 point. And if one person writes the right answer first many times, you are the winner. Yeah.
Is there a prize?
Yeah, it's a prize. It's if you are over 18, you will win a ticket to the after party, Flyways Jerk, and 3-day entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you're not 18, we will have a good prize for you anyway.
Yeah, we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
How do we contact the winner, or how do they contact us?
I will write in the comment field after this who's the winner, and then you will contact me, Sarah at kanalgratisdotse at email, and we will continue from there.
Superb.
Yeah, okay, so the first question is, this is Svartjonker kissing a pike, and from what program in Canal Gratis? That's a hard one.
That's...
In what series is this from?
Yeah, we can't answer.
No, it's not for you, it's for the for the viewers.
But
I don't know.
I got a question for you actually meanwhile.
Yeah,
I saved it.
that's
good.
It's from Andrea. What does your wife think of that you are here in the studio with us instead of being with her?
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she's working, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, good.
That's good. Do you have any more questions for Trumman?
Let's see. Best country to fish for pike outside Sweden?
Okay, I haven't been in so many countries fishing for pike actually, but I like Finland a lot.
Yeah.
I have caught lots of nice fishes there, and I have had some nice sessions over there. So they are good guys. So I think if I must choose one country, I make it to Finland.
Okay.
Finland is a good country.
And it's close to here, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, should we take the next picture?
Yeah.
And Finnish people say, you guys are so lucky to have good pike fishing in Sweden. Yeah, the
It's
grass is always greener on the other
like
side.
that. Of course, Regan is also good, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So next question. This is from Leech TV, and they are fishing for pike, but where are they?
Yeah, and we have a clue.
I don't think they're gonna need it.
No.
Yeah, so Leech TV fishing for pike, but where are they?
And while waiting for answers, we can ask you
I know.
one more question. I have a question for you. If it comes that you have no limits, where would you go fishing? You can do anything, anywhere you want to. Where would
No
you
limits.
dream?
Yeah, no
dream
limit.
fishing.
okay, you
no
mean
limits.
I
You
can
have
go
I know.
anywhere you
Yeah,
want.
you know, I have so many things I want to do when it comes to fishing, but okay, I can take one here. I want to go fishing in southern Russia or
Okay, yeah.
Mongolia for what's the name of the pike?
Amur pike.
Amur
Amur
pike.
pike.
You know, the silver, black spotted Amur pike.
Yeah.
I have seen some pretty good pictures of those fish.
Are they hard to find or?
I don't know. They mostly what I understand, it lives in rivers and backwaters and swan.
It's a sort of pike that he haven't caught yet.
Okay,
So-
he has to call it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my dream.
We've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, next picture. Daniel Bergman and Stefan Jensen are showing some love. And in what series?
I know that.
That's a hard one. Yeah, we'll see this picture everywhere. It's
Yeah.
cute. I like this love theme. We should just spread love
Yeah.
all the time. Love is the best.
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, Tobias, fill us in. How are we doing?
Yeah, we have flag now, and it's on the biggest ocean. It's taking a lot of line. Yeah.
Oh.
Lots of line.
Yeah, let's set the hook.
Is it strong?
Oh, we can't.
I missed it.
No.
No.
I felt it for like a half a second, and then it's just...
This is the problems when you're fishing with big bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You get a lot of strikes, but it's really hard to hook them.
I hope you have a double setup.
With hooks?
No, the stinger.
Yeah, the stinger. I have exactly. I used the overestimate 46 BC.
But you have
the size 4 and 2 hooks.
Okay, you have 2 hooks.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, Tobias, we'll come back to you in a bit.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Change picture.
And this is Johan Mikkelsen, and he was in Panama, and he also kissed his catch. But what's the name of the fish?
Yeah, and this fish has a lot of different names, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The name you wrote to me, I haven't heard.
You haven't?
Nope.
Okay.
So I have another word of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
I know at least four different names.
Yeah, for this.
So
beautiful picture, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Who's taken that picture? I wonder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
That was fun. That was fun.
Saltwater fishing.
Yeah, but it's a quite common fish over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Very good eating. If
Yeah.
you're into eating fish, I mean most of us are, and it's very good for eating. And the really cool thing with this fish is that it's more blue when it's swimming freely.
Oh.
And it's becoming this green once you take it out of the water.
Really?
Actually,
Yeah.
I think it goes fast, and if you kill a small one for eating, it's nearly get gray. It's all the color gets just disappear.
First they're green, first
Yeah.
they're greenish when they're hunting in the water, or blue greenish, and then you take them out and they'll burst out to this color, and then they fade. When you kill them, they lose the color completely. So
But what if you throw back the fish again? Will it turn blue again?
yeah, it goes back.
Yeah,
to
okay,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Oh,
Fun.
you can actually, if you go into the Nordic Sea Angling Saltwater playlist that we have on Canal Gratis, we filmed these guys in super slow motion.
Yeah, that's
when
cool.
they're
Rooster
like,
and
and we have one like really close to the boat in episode 2, like we're playing with it, and then you can actually see that you can't see it because it's bluish greenish to
in
match
the
the water,
color.
and then it
Wow.
look like this when you take them out.
Yeah. That's cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so last picture. And who is this?
I don't know.
It's Matilda, and it's her first perch caught in open waters.
Yeah, I caught some when I was a kid, but
the one you remember.
the one that I remember, yeah.
And we wonders in what Syria is this picture from? Hard questions here.
Do you remember how sunburned you got that day?
Yeah, yeah. I was red in whole my face.
And your arms when you fell asleep.
Yeah.
It looks like she had a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
A white t-shirt. It was so funny.
Yeah, it's summer. And
Swedish summer at its best.
Yeah, exactly. So beautiful.
Good quiz questions.
Yeah, exactly.
You're really putting your back into this.
It's fun.
Yep.
Yay. Okay, so
everybody
that
knows.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you guys.
This is common knowledge.
It's good for us.
Yeah.
Super good.
Yeah, and we will come back with the winner later.
Yes, we will. All right.
Yeah.
Tobias.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, how are you doing? Are you catching anything?
No more flags?
Right now, no more flags.
No more flags. Okay.
It could be another strike period right now. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I think we're gone through our schedule for today, so to speak.
We have.
Yeah. And I think we're pretty much done. Tobias, do you have something you want to add before we wrap up the show?
No, not really.
Not really?
Follow me on Instagram if you want to see.
Don't follow him on Instagram. He's been a bad boy not being up to date on his computer.
Good job there.
But do go and follow Stefan underscore
Trumman_CVC.
Trumman_CVC on Instagram.
That's right.
You are on Instagram. I remember when you entered the social media arena for the first time. because
It's
I
not
was
so
the
long
one.
time ago.
No, and I was the one who registered your Facebook account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about
No,
that.
but you managed to register your Instagram account on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's very good. And
Finally.
yeah. And Strike Pro CVC are very active in social media. Thank God for that. Being here today is a great way of showing that you really care about your fans, your followers, and your future clients.
Of course.
Because it's a very interactive way. So I know your time is very, very precious, and we're very happy that you came with us
Yeah,
today.
nice to be here, and I think it was fun. So many people wants to be part of this open source pig color.
Yeah.
I like it. It's crazy.
It's a lot of fun. Hopefully we can step it up even more, the open source segment, and do more complicated things in the future. Are there any pigs left of the second batch?
Yes, it is.
There's a couple of pigs left on the second batch.
Not many, so.
But not many. So hurry up in there if you haven't tried them or seen them.
And don't forget the BFT instinct reel.
Don't forget the
Check it out.
BFT. Don't forget the BFT instinct reel for sure. You can get it on the shop, and as we said before, it ships worldwide.
Yep.
Next week, guys, you should tune in for the Canal Gratis live show. It's gonna be second episode of Fly vs. Jerk. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
And who's the house guest for next week? I think we have Leech
Yeah.
boys.
Yes.
Yes, Alexander from Leech.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a pretty tight schedule, and I'm 100% sure that we're gonna get the feed from the ice working also with screen. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank James, who is working the night shift in the northern US, for joining us on the show spontaneously today. I love that stuff. You guys, thank you very much for watching. Tune in on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye.
Bye.
Okie dokie.
Fun.
Yeah, I missed the boys out on the ice today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play with my drone now.
Ooh.
Oh.